No, I'm not coming live. Don't put me on screen.
You're live and everybody can see us. Hi.
Hi everyone. Hello, Merry Christmas.
Hi.
Bah humbug.
Hi.
Swords this. I can do shit without swords, darling.
Yeah, so
But
can
nice
I.
to see you in Twitch with us. Welcome.
Yes.
How is everybody?
I'm exceptionally well. And guess what, Gail? Friday, bitches!
It's Friday, bitches.
It is Friday.
I'm just waiting for the holy shit. What's Braydon?
There's my favourite troll. Hi, Saint.
I see.
Saint.
How are you, darling?
Oh, Saint. This is Vaping Bra. Okay. He's had a change for this evening. He's I think he looks rather fetching.
Doesn't he?
Yes, he does.
Rupin Brad doesn't make an appearance that often, but it's a special occasion for Christmas.
Hey, bitches and bitchettes. Hi, Roy.
Hey Roy, how you doing?
Hi, Roy.
So,
Hi everybody.
everybody okay? Everybody in the Christmas spirit?
No.
Yeah.
Well, apart from Jules,
just-
obviously.
Jules is?
Does this not tell you what kind of mood I'm in?
Yeah, bah humbug and all.
Yeah, grr. Yes.
Hi Village, how you doing? Welcome buddy.
Hi, Village. And Smurf is here as well.
Yes, Smurf.
Desma Fugger, in other
Yeah,
words,
I get my
Ash.
Christmas
Ash is
cuddle,
in as
Smurf.
well. Manic's in. Dragman. Bill, how you doing, babe?
Brandy Mash.
Yes, Brandy. Stop with the bloody countdown timer.
Tina Air. Welcome. You'll have to bear with us guys because we're not quite sure of everybody's name yet because we were so used to
look
all the
out,
names on
look, hold the phone, people. Our very lovely Roy's Reviews is getting pished. This could be an interesting conversation.
All right.
Cheers.
Welcome,
Yeah.
John.
Working his way down the vanilla vodka already. Good man. It is Friday after all, and it is silly season, so why not?
I know. So, will we get it out of the way? Because we are waiting on some other guests coming on.
We
So
are.
while we're waiting,
Hi, Alison.
let me look at the state of that mark in the
Everyman!
middle.
Yay!
Tetley.
Everyman's here.
Hi Alison, welcome darling.
Hi Tetley.
Well, Roy, if you've only got about 2 glasses worth left, do you not think you should have went to the offie before we started streaming, and then you would not have that problem?
Oh, don't contemplate, Bill, just go for it. It's Christmas after all. How are you, Tetley? I've not seen you for a wee while, darling.
No,
So, Jules, what are you vaping on, darling?
I've just got 2 things on the go. That's me tonight. Oh, I've got my pods.
Yeah.
But I've just got the 2. I just was running. I was running late, as you know.
Oh, you're tired tonight, aren't you?
Yeah, I've had the kids and that, so I only managed to get 2 things in. Obviously, I've got managed to get a drink.
Get a few of that in you and you'll be fine.
And this is, I'm looking up there. It's that fizzy juices, but what it was, one of them didn't have I don't know what you call them, the nipply bit that goes in. So Stevie had to pour it into this, but it's got a big end because it was supposed to be in this, but I can't get it through the little hole. So I'm now having to use the one that was, no, sorry, this has got the small end.
That's got the small bit with the big
So
bit.
this was the juice, the lick juice that was in my top side, but now I've had to swap it. So I've mixed it. So that is now in this because that's got a pointy little nipple. And the big one will be going in this one because this one's got a bigger hole.
Yeah.
So that's me.
I know what you mean.
Yeah, so that's me tonight, guys. That's me. Hi, Fugger. Hi, everyone.
It is, but that's the only thing with this crown tank. The hole's really small, so you really need to have a small bit to put in it.
And I usually do, but I
What?
didn't realise. And when Stevie says to me, do you want me to fill it, put it into another bottle? I went, aye. And he says, well, a big end or a small one do? And I went, it don't matter, because I just forgot that it only had a small hole. And he got me one with a big end, and it don't fit in my small hole. So
That's how Stevie's small bits are better for it.
well, I would have
Small bits fit in it
It
perfect.
does have the smalls, because I said it didn't matter. I think he was trying to get rid of his big one, so he gave it me.
What the fuck? Jules, they three are fucking in bits beside us. What?
Bad.
Hi, Chris.
Hello. Hello.
What the fuck?
Looking
Sorry,
gorgeous,
sorry,
Christina.
Chris, we're not laughing at you guys. It's Gail and Jules have had a whole conversation just by themselves, and me and Darren have been completely cursed up because they have no clue of the innuendo that's coming out of both of them right now.
But we know what we're on about.
We're only talking about small holes and big nipples.
Ian, that was not me that did that. As you can see, I'm not even in the same room as him right now. That was not me.
Thanks, Tetley. I appreciate it, darling. So,
Say hi, everybody.
Oh, Chris, I'm loving the smoky eyes, darling.
Are we already live?
like
Yeah.
glittery
Yes.
eyes.
You're on screen right now.
Beautiful.
Okay. Let me just go over the chat.
I feel like really underdressed, but I've literally just got back from work, so.
Emily, you always look gorgeous, my darling.
You do.
Yeah.
You do. But we're just talking about what we're vaping on, but we'll let Vaping Bra go. Have you met Vaping Bra, Emily? She doesn't come out very often. She only comes
Vaping
out.
Bra's having a makeup malfunction right now.
Exactly.
He's laughing so much his mascara's running
Is it in
out.
your eyes?
Not quite, but I've just
But
been.
we can't really see anything on Twitch at the moment because it's just adverts.
Just playing
for games.
adverts of games, yeah.
Well, I'm on the iJoy Avenger with the Troll V2. I've
There
got
we
the Arc with the Goon. And I've got the old iStick 100 with Cleto original on it.
Nice.
Nice.
I still think the Cleater Original's a great tank.
I'll wear the Christmas hat because I haven't got anything else.
No, that's mine. You just ruined my outfit completely.
There we go. Now I look bold.
Chris,
So are we going to be playing with the
Chris,
hair
you
tonight,
really-
Christina, or are we going to still be rubbing the boobies?
I don't know. I mean, look at the makeup tonight.
It's
I know, it's absolutely stunning.
The eyes are amazing. But I have to say, I think what would set that off nicely would just be a little tiara.
Oh, yeah.
Tiara.
Definitely.
Mm-hmm.
I know. So what are you guys vaping on then? You go first.
The Esmeralda split.
Yes,
Because I've been at work and it's been stressful, so I'm chaining my neck.
No, it's because you're too lazy to change the coils on your
That too.
sub-ohm tanks.
That too. But, like, the Nick salts I need right now.
I managed to go out, get myself a box of tampons, make sure everything was fine, get all my makeup sorted, everything done properly, even go to Weight Watchers, and then still managed to get home entries.
But no, it was Mad Friday today, so it definitely lived up to its name, that's for sure.
Wow.
Now it's Sass Friday.
Ooh, that could work.
Sass Friday.
Sass thing.
So what are you vaping on this evening then, Chris?
The Crown Kit. Sorry.
Would that be
With-
like the Crown Kit?
Those Crown Kits.
And I've got some blueberry or raspberry even, raspberry just jam
Nice.
in there. And then on the top side, which Bunny's now got, so it's all good.
Your molten babe.
I know, so I could shave my legs before. With the drop dead RDA, and I didn't even think I brought my juice in for that. But I've got this that I nicked up before, which I got yesterday. It's absolutely gorgeous.
What's that?
Milkshake
Oh, milkshake man.
It tastes like McDonald's strawberry milkshake with fresh cream on top of it.
Really?
Oh, nice.
It's really good.
Ooh, I'll have to try some of that. I like.
I just realised I've still got my manly watch on. It doesn't really do anything.
And before anybody else interrupts, thank you, Saint, for that donation for the girls.
Thank you very much, Saint. He's just given us a
Saint,
donation.
thank you,
Thank
sweetheart.
Aw,
Very, very much appreciated.
thank you, Saint.
Thank you.
Absolutely brilliant. What are you vaping on, Bunny?
Well, as Chris pointed out to everybody, I now have a top size.
Yay!
I have the dead rabbit on top of that. Look, perfectly matchy, people. All
That's a
the purple,
stunning matchy.
all the purple. Absolutely adore that. So in here I have some of the very lovely strawberry pina colada from Tony's One and Only. Absolutely amazing stuff. I also have the iJoy Katana kit, which I'm using in pod mode at the moment.
Right.
And in that, I have some of the really rather tasty Dinner Ladies Blackberry Crumble 20 milligram Nick salt. Absolutely amazing. Amazing bit of kit this is. So, yeah.
Yeah, evolution.
So that's me. That's what I'm on. Gail, over to you, my darling.
I'm on the Crown Kit, and in that I have Stevie's Cherry Bakewell, which is amazing, which I love. And I'm also on the Michael Walking Dead with the Twisted Messes Gold AF, and in that I have Mexican fried ice cream, which I'm now happy with because I didn't have it for a couple of days and I was a miserable git.
So you got your crack.
Yeah, I've got that back.
Yeah.
Yes.
Milkshake man.
Is it good?
Yeah.
I wouldn't know, but someone asked what it was. So.
I just need to rework this in a bit, but I think I've got probably one of the best looking setups on the go now as
Hi,
well.
Belle.
So matchy.
Oh, wow. What tank's that?
It's the Asmodus Dog RTA,
Well, that's
That is
pretty.
gorgeous.
but yeah, it matches.
That's very pretty.
That is gorgeous.
I've got so much vape mail in today, it's unbelievable. Like, this meant to be Christmas and it's just still coming in.
You're really working it, aren't you?
I think it's this.
It's the fact that you've gone full out redhead. It's just, yeah, it's pushing the buttons for a lot of people, I think.
You're looking more and more comfortable every time I see you in this kind of get up.
Wow.
It's a
I
thing.
have to say, you guys were absolutely amazing on the UK Vape Show last night. I have not laughed that much in a long time. I was in tears. It
Oh,
was
it was
just
brilliant.
epically funny.
It was absolutely brilliant.
Epically funny.
It
Hey,
was
Andy.
one at a time. That was great.
Hello, Andy.
Hi, Andy.
That was just so many shades of creepy.
I know.
Yeah.
Really well.
He
Yeah,
looks like he
really
could be in the next Saw film.
I know, right?
Just get him a little trike.
What a predator.
Well, since this is the first time I've ever put makeup on, I think I did pretty well for myself.
The lipstick actually isn't that bad. It's the eye makeup I have issues
I've
with.
got, what have I got to like glittery?
Oh, you need to like proper like do a close up of your eye makeup because even I'm fucking proud of this. Like it's so glittery and it's so pretty. Like I wish I could do my eye makeup as well.
Oh, that
Look
is
at
amazing.
you.
That is amazing.
Wings and everything.
Yeah.
They're so big.
Yeah, you gotta go all out.
Yeah, but I've only got like 3 different kinds of glitter on my lips as well.
Nice.
Worth it.
I've just done a Vic.
Hey, Stevie.
Need to change the batteries.
Go.
Amateur.
So if anybody would do that, you know, the other night either.
Hi, Andy. How are you, sweetheart?
So how are we all? Is everybody ready for Christmas? You still working, you two?
I'm working Christmas Eve and Boxing Day.
Oh, honey.
Ouch.
The joys of working in the retail sector.
I know, and I've heard the same Christmas playlist on a loop since December the 1st, 8 times a day.
Oh my god.
I don't even work in your shop and I already want to kill Leona Lewis.
How are you not twitching?
Oh, no, it's... Even the customers are walking in saying,
Hey, Sloan.
we've had Christmas music everywhere, can you turn this off please? And it's like, trust me, if we could, we would.
Perks are worth it though.
But it's like, it's not even the proper legit Christmas songs, it's all the shit covers, because the legit Christmas songs are obviously all like copyrighted. So it's all the
Hey,
shit
Slappy.
covers and they just drive you insane.
Yeah.
Hey Slappy, how you doing?
We did resort to putting on the Christmas reggae playlist because we decided it'd be better.
I don't know how you do it. I would just turn it off.
It was just Pineapple Tree Christmas and Ghetto Santa Claus was like the best.
Yeah, you see that? I could probably get on board with.
It was fucking hilarious.
Yeah. Ghetto Christmas. I
But
like the
no.
sound of that.
I'm sick of Christmas now. And if one more person comes up to me and says, have you got this in stock, I will lose my shit.
I spent an absolute fortune in that shop before. Because of her.
Yeah.
She just kept adding games. I'll transfer you the money. I won't really. I'm just gonna I'll transfer you the money for that.
It's not like I get commission.
Hey, Scuba.
Hey Scuba, welcome darling.
Have you phoned the doctor yet?
There you go.
Yes, exactly. Have you
Yes.
phoned the doctor?
Have you phoned the doctor yet, Scuba? If not, why not?
You've still got time over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jules is very tired. She's had a long day looking after the kids today, so that's why she's a bit quieter. Once she gets a bit more pink gin in her, she'll come out her shell a bit.
Oh yeah, give her half an hour. You know, she'll be grand. Yeah, in other words, Scuba hasn't rung the doctor.
Yeah.
Scuba,
Scuba.
don't make me come over there.
Do you want all of us to start messaging you every single day, reminding you?
I know. Question for the casters: how much a year does Slave Track get in royalties? I know, right? It must keep them in retirement.
Yeah.
Oh, quite easily.
There's quite a few songs, like the one by the
Thank you, Scuba.
Pogues. Was it? No, not the Pogues.
Fairy Tale of New York.
That's my
That
favourite
one.
I love that
is-
song.
That is my favourite Christmas song.
Oh, I
No,
love it.
It's
no,
the
no,
only
no.
one I don't mind hearing.
No.
The one saving grace is the fact that Shakin' Stevens' Merry Christmas Everyone, the legit version, is on the playlist, and it's my all-time favourite Christmas song since I was about 4. So that's the only one I can stomach, and I'm so happy when it comes on. I'm like, oh, thank God.
That is a good one right now.
It's
My
there.
favourite Christmas song has to be The Yobs, 12 Days of Christmas.
I actually forgot.
Oh,
about
I do like Corey Taylor's Fuck
Oh.
Christmas. That's really
Yeah.
There we go. Someone with a bit of taste.
Kevin Bloody Wilson for the win.
good. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like Corey Taylor's. I put it up in the Bitches the other day because I like that every Christmas. I put that out.
500,000 from royalties
Oh
a
my
year.
God.
I wish it was Christmas every day if I heard that much.
Wow.
I'm actually cold and I've got
Have
this.
to take doggies for a walk. Merry Christmas. Okay, thank you very much,
You got a
Tina.
nipple on?
See you, Tina.
I've actually genuinely got a nipple on.
Okay, so Alison's vaping on a new tank, the Wasp Nano RDTA and the Leaf Pico.
Nice.
Cool. What's everybody else got? Anybody get anything new and nice?
Well, technically, I got this new last night. This is the katana
Right.
kit that my daughter won off one of Vic's competitions, and she was going to set it all up for herself last night, and it didn't matter what way she had it set up. She just says, "No, it doesn't look right. I won't use it. Here, Mum." So I ended up getting it. So,
I got
yeah,
these in today
using it in
from
Cosmo.
Watofo.
Yeah, everybody's talking about them.
What'd you get? I haven't even seen.
It's designed by a Japanese reviewer, I think.
Japan.
Ryu something, Sayuki or something.
Japan.
But I
That's
got
weird.
2 of them in. I got the OFRF thing.
Alright, yeah.
Sainty, stay nice there, my friend. Stay nice.
Saint, I'm going to kick you straight in the balls.
what? Oh no! It's what's this? Is it "Take My Breath Away"? The song, the other one. What is it? Yeah, go and watch that video. And she's walking through a junkyard, isn't she? You'll never watch it the same way again. If you look at the outfit she's got on, the overalls, it looks like someone rolled her through dog shit. It does. That's not oil stains.
I've already got Bonnie Tyler stuck in my head. It was Noel that started it, and everybody else has jumped on the bandwagon and keeps sending me it.
There's a new Little Big song, and it's even better than the last one.
Okay, these guys are all saying I'm very quiet, so can you turn my audio up, someone?
Really second.
Hi, Sir Les.
Should be better.
Yeah, take my breath. It was Berlin. Turn around. Do you think the turn around?
Turn around.
Yeah, that's totally Clips of the Heart.
Sorry, that was a bit high pitched. Even the dogs are screeching.
Oh, that's right. Village got the Q Mini. Really, really nice. The red one he got. I love that mod. It's a beautiful mod.
Gorgeous mod. Gorgeous
I
mod.
think I think a lot of people
You
are
okay there?
expecting vape gear for Christmas, so they're not going out and buying new stuff right now.
Yeah, that's
So
true.
you're going to see a lot more people after Christmas going, I got this, I got this.
That's
Yeah.
true.
I don't want
I have to admit, when Rebecca gave me this last night, it was as good as getting a Christmas present because I've always really liked this kit, so
It's a, I
I'm
think
very impressed with it.
we were talking about this last night, how that katana kit is perfect for somebody who's just starting because it gives them so much choice
Yep,
to try everything and then
it does.
find what suits them.
Yeah. Yeah, because you've got the pod for, you know, the beginners, you know, just new to vaping. Then you've got a little stock coil mouth to lung tank. You've got a rebuildable RDA, and then plus you've got a sub-ohm tank as well. So it covers all bases. It is absolutely fantastic. So, and the fact that it's, you know, it's built-in battery and everything, and it's a good weighty, you know, it's a good sturdy bit of equipment. So yeah.
Really cool.
Yeah, I know. I'm very impressed with it.
Globetrotter's got coil art mage on the Aegis Legend Limited. Oh, is that the red one? I love the Legend Limited ones.
I like the blue one in that. It's really nice.
Yeah.
Scuba would like the blue one.
David.
Yes, he would very much like. Hiya, Liz. Hi, babe.
Hi, Liz. How are you,
Hi, Liz.
darling?
And yeah, Scuba, you're going to need to find
Yes,
us
you
Santa
do.
hat.
If you still have it, Scuba, we're going to call in and torment you. Tandy!
Hi,
Hello,
Tandy.
Hey, Tandy.
Hello, Tandy.
That is really scary.
It's really, really
It's really
creepy.
Oh, it's just so many shades of creepy.
Not good.
I know.
It's really concerning.
I think I might be getting into this character too much. I'm sort of feeling what Chris is feeling right now.
Yeah, I'm in danger of going down a path I don't know if I'll ever come out the other end of.
I love how you keep sitting and playing with your hair. It was last night, you didn't even realise you were doing it, you were sitting like that.
Yeah,
What we
with
did,
boobs.
he realised. Yeah, definitely he realised. I noticed at one point he was just there for about 5 minutes, just sort of.
Darren, you might want to click that link. I think Slappy's trying to send that to you.
Yes, I seen it earlier.
Oh, Sloane's on the shots. Good stuff.
Oh, what
There you
shot?
go.
What shots are we on? What are we on today,
Finish.
Sloane?
I'm on Pink Gin, I am, so I don't know what Sloane's on, but Pink Gin here.
And the pint lad.
Pint of pink gin.
Yes.
A
You
pint.
can tell she's been living in
I've had a
Scotland.
hard day. School broke up yesterday. I've had both the Waynes. I've had a hard day.
Cheers, that. Look, get it in you.
Pink gin and lemonade's really good though.
Mm-hmm.
And it's got to be
I hate
Schweppes
gin.
lemonade.
Yeah.
Yep.
Got to
I
be Schweppes.
hate gin.
Or
I
our whites.
hate any
Our
kind
whites
of
are
gin.
just as good.
Well, I only have Schweppes.
Mm-mm. Our whites do a really, really nice raspberry lemonade, and it's amazing with vodka.
You've got bubbles in yours at the minute, haven't you?
Aries. Hi, honey bunny.
Hi, my darling.
Hello, Aries.
Oh my God.
Saintie's on the
Trombone
strongbow in the
cracking.
Kraken. Saintie, I love you. Save me some Kraken, I'm on my way.
I don't think I haven't got changed.
Thing is, I mean, I was going to have a wee drink, but I haven't eaten anything today, so if I drink, I'll be singing to you in half an hour. So
Which,
it's
as I
maybe
said
not
earlier
right.
on, is nothing wrong with that. With the show, Beller. But would you listen?
Holy shit.
You haven't heard the other thing.
You shocked and shitted out whatever.
I had a message off someone today. Well. After
Hey, Mad Paddy.
That's amazing.
Hi, John. How you doing?
Steve Dave. Epic.
I've just
I'm not sure which is worse, but I guess it was yesterday.
His comment.
Slappy says it's like howdy doody on meth.
So, as Aries has asked here, which is worse, me or Mark last night?
That's a tough one.
Well, see, the thing is, as Dan said earlier, he's sure that he woke up to something like you a few years back. So, I don't know.
And this is why Zan now does not drink.
Oh dear.
Drew's going to get invited round and then just get offered the orange t-shirt, isn't he? Just.
Yeah, that's what you should have done. You should have got a shot of her orange t-shirt.
This is actually starting to fit in my shape though.
I know.
It's weird.
You're bringing it in
I know,
properly now?
but what everyone doesn't know is how much I've had to unlace it at the back.
Yeah.
Have you guys not seen it?
It's like, you know, it's like when you...
It's literally, it's only through 2 of like 20 loops.
It's just held on.
It's literally just held on.
And it's still tight.
It's like the woman who can only get one hook in the bra. Top.
Oh, no, after stream, I'll get him to show it. It's so funny. It's so funny. Bless him, it's like cheese wire.
Oh, last night was hurting. When I took it off, I had burn.
Steve Dave? Yeah, no. No. No, I don't have the mental capacity to deal with images like that right now. I'm still traumatized from Mark last night. If you seriously think I want to see him like that? No, no,
No.
no.
That's for the private show later.
Yeah.
Oh dear God. Just give me a heads up, will you? Bruce, the ugliest woman ever.
He'll call in like a private call to girl later, and she answers you just there.
Chris, please don't encourage him. He's bad enough. Do not encourage that.
All you need to kind of Diet Coke in that song, and you're sorted.
Well, do you know what? We need to do that and put it as the Bitches new introduction. Ah, baby.
Oh, that would be lethal. That would be lethal.
Everyone dressed up all Christmassy and Mark accidentally got his chestnuts out.
Yeah.
Trust me, Village, that was no accident. This is Mark we're talking about.
Yeah, no, that was fully intentional.
Yeah,
I've seen him too many times on a live stream.
Yeah, I know.
I have.
Oh, Aries.
I have
Send it
got
to him, he'll love it.
so acquainted with Mark's ass that if there was just a line of pictures of naked butts all on the
You can
screen,
pick it
you'd
up.
be able to pick out Mark's,
How did
no
he send
problem.
Yeah, no, it isn't like. Did you send it over?
Yeah, I've seen
you've
Grim's nipples.
Seen
It's-
Grim's nipples.
Yeah, it made me a little bit flustered, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
He's got a Star Wars tattoo just above him. I was like,
Grim's tattoo, it's really nice, eh?
he's married now though.
Yeah, he
He's
got
not
married.
wrong,
He got married a little bit back, didn't he?
Sorry, hun.
Yes.
That photo someone posted in my group was funny though.
It's really good.
If me and Mark had a baby.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, the show was brilliant, and do you know what I mean? You look amazing as Christina, and Mark was epic. Dean with that wee star on was a button. But Stephen Vick
Wasn't
stood up.
he
his
just-
button
Oh, he looks
was
so
on.
cute.
It was when Dean took it off of his head and he had like a massive
Yeah.
line from where.
It couldn't have been more Dino if it tried,
I
that's
know.
the thing.
It was so cute.
Vic looked cute with his round little face and the hat.
Wasn't he,
Do you know what
wasn't he
I loved?
adorable?
I'd have loved to have seen Vic's mum's face as she walked in and he's just sat there as a Christmas present on the computer.
Yeah, I wish the camera was angled a little bit more so we could have seen her.
Yeah, we could have
reaction.
seen her. Yeah.
That'd been real.
The
Yeah,
real
it would have
question
been
is,
worth it.
That's right for that one.
did his mum actually see the screen and the other three?
I don't think
No.
so.
I wouldn't think so. She just
No.
she comes in the room and she just saw him, I think.
I put photos in my group last night and my dad commented saying I've gained another daughter.
Yes, I
Scuba.
have makeup on. Scuba.
Scuba, no, that's not a first. This is how I wear makeup every Friday. It's the only time I ever fucking do.
That
I
was
like Bunny's shade of lip though.
Hey Ronnie, how you doing, buddy?
Yeah, Ron, that was my daughter that just went out through that door just as Zan came in through his. That was kind of well timed.
Yeah, we live next door to each other. Makes it easy for the threesomes.
Yeah, Zan, you might want to go a wee bit easier on me. You were a bit rough last night, mate.
Sorry, darling.
Although I didn't know you could put your foot behind your head like that. That was epic,
Oh, he's very agile.
isn't he?
Surprising what this fat bastard can do.
Oh yeah.
Let's see if I can get my foot behind my head later.
Pardon?
I said I might see if I can
Yeah,
get my
you had
foot behind my head later.
For those that haven't heard, Essex Mini Brotherhood decided to do a small holiday giveaway. Join the group and keep an eye out for upcoming details. Good to know, Aries, thank you.
Nice one, Aries. I will do.
Hey Gary, welcome darling.
Hey, Gary.
Hello, Gary.
That's so creepy.
All he reminds me of is
It gets
Hello
worse.
Dave.
It gets worse every time he does it.
It's like the League of Gentlemen, remember that? Hello Dave.
I don't remember.
It's a local shop for local people. Yes, I used to watch that quite a lot too.
Emily
That's
Eating.
He's channeling his inner Britain. Hi,
I
Colin.
actually can't look at that corner of the screen anymore because it's really like creepy.
I don't know if he's gone for the eyeliner or camo.
I don't know, but it's
They
giving me
just wall
giving me
paint.
probably like heebie-jeebies. I can't.
Gary says there's not enough Stella on this earth to make Darren attractive. That's not very nice, Gary. Don't hurt his feelings like that. And Scuba would like to know why Bru's the only one that scares him.
It's the makeup.
Because
That
this is the
says a lot
future
for
of
you,
sex.
Chris. You don't scare anybody. You look so stunning that you're gorgeous. It's not even scary now.
I am the future of
hairy
vape modelling
woman.
right here.
You
The
are.
bearded lady. He passes off as the bearded lady.
Yeah,
Conchita, whatever her name is.
Conchita Verse, yeah.
yeah. Yeah, watch out, guys. He's going to be on Eurovision next year.
I wonder how much free shit I get at Expo like this.
It might be worth a try.
You'd get loads because everybody would be trying to stuff bottles of juice down your cleavage.
Yeah.
No,
You
seriously,
just walk up
at
to like
Ex-
12 monkeys
Yeah,
and nasty, and they'd just be like, oh, for fuck's sake.
Get him to do a wee bit of glitter around your cleavage and you'll be in.
Oh,
I'll shave.
I could do. No,
Borrow-
what I do is
borrow
I probably
Dane's-
contour it so it
Borrow Dane's rubber boobies. Borrow Dane's rubber boobies, you know,
I've
fill it
got
out a
shave
bit.
it. Or wax it or something.
wax it.
Oh, wax it. I want to see that. I'll pay to see that.
Could you imagine? Like if no one knew, obviously didn't know it was me, but if no one did.
That's something we should do for the charity live stream on mine.
You should wax your face for the charity.
Yeah.
That would raise a shit
Trim
ton.
a bit first.
What?
For them?
Wouldn't you need to trim it a bit? 'Cause
No.
that
No.
would hurt.
No. Just fucking
no,
go
just
for it.
hot wax. Straight
Hot
on,
wax.
hot.
Straight on. Just,
What charity? Oh, the 24-hour one.
yeah, the 24-hour one.
I've got to do that for 24 hours. I won't be in pain.
It'll be fun.
Right, so talking of the 24-hour stream, do you want to tell everybody about it?
Yeah, we can do. So it's been confirmed for March the 2nd, 2019. Starts at 3 o'clock in the afternoon and goes right through. I wanted to start it sort of afternoon time, so it gives people who are working the chance to come home. They can get involved. Or if they're working the next day, they're off on Saturday maybe, they can come in. But it's being sponsored by VapeTube, and it's also being sponsored by RVG, which are basically 12 Monkeys and Illusions UK.
Nice.
So they're going to donate loads and loads of bottles of juice, T-shirts, snapbacks. So I think what VapeTube are going to do is either we're going to raise a load of money, either to do something they're going to do and then get a big check, you know, like the novelty checks drawn up, or he said he doesn't mind supporting like the keeping the stream going, so like food and drinks, and we can say like, you know, we've got like a table with snacks on, sponsored by the guys to keep us going.
Brilliant.
But we've got the likes of Grimm's interested already. Grimm's just said, you know, basically tell me the time and date.
That's
Bogan,
fantastic.
the guys on the vape team, so like Brian, TVC, he's going to come on. But him and Mike Vapes have basically said, let us know about a month before, we'll start plugging it.
Brilliant.
We've got a lot of the American guys already interested in it.
Well, you do realise us bitches are behind you 100% on that, so we'll
yeah.
more than happily help you out, whatever you need.
Yeah, by the way, Bunny, I volunteered our time to Chris to help with it, so you know.
Yeah, Gail's basically going to be helping massively in the planning of it and stuff, but it's
Well,
just...
and anything you need, all us bitches are here for that. We can help out whatever's necessary.
No, you're all welcome. We've even got... It's nice that we've got...
Put the wig on and do the makeup again for it.
The
if you really want.
Would you,
Don't worry, guys. Next time I'll make sure Vaping Brad looks a lot better. Okay, trust me. He'll be fabulous by the time we're finished with him.
Absolutely fabulous, darling.
I did actually, Aries, have a genuine chemistry. I made one at school when I was like 14.
Did you get that joke before I tagged you in?
Yeah.
Okay. I keep tagging in science jokes. Well, no, the good thing we've got as well, a couple of people have sent messages that want to come on.
Hey,
It's
Kai!
just general members of the public and tell their story, so it's really good.
very cool.
Kai? Kai's wearing nothing but Christmas lights.
Oh.
Now that I'd pay to see.
Because
Kai, you better behave yourself. You'll be getting Zan all hot and bothered.
I know.
Zan couldn't give a fuck, he's eating his nuts.
Zan couldn't give a fuck, he's eating.
what's 24 hours? We want a 72-hour cast. I was debating, I spoke to Mo about this. If it gets to the 24 hours, if people were to keep on donating, we'll keep it going.
Yeah.
Up to
Well,
a
you know,
point.
Bunny and I are total insomniacs. We're up every night, all night, together anyway. So I mean,
Yeah.
we can help do the
Yeah, we can cover the night shift, not a problem.
That's the only thing I was worried about, is just being no one around in like sort of the early hours.
Just is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's nothing to us. That's fucking
The
easy.
thing is, though, that the early hours is when you will get most of your American audience, especially
Yeah.
because of the time difference. But you know, if you're wanting like some British people on site at that time of the night, yeah, me and Gail there, and possibly Vip and Bra will be more than up for that. We can cover night shifts, not a problem. You know, we don't do the whole sleep thing. That's overrated.
Yeah, because that was only a concern when it got to like.
Andy, that is a fantastic idea. That is a fantastic idea.
Oh, Kenny Everett, do you remember?
Yeah, keep it stunned.
What am I being signed up for again?
Don't worry, Adam, we'll tell you later.
Yeah, we'll have to get the stockings and suspenders and, you know, the mini skirt out for that one, though, definitely.
See, I accept the quite sort of standard bottom tonight, didn't I? I've got skinny jeans on, so you've got ghetto booty.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Very
Nothing wrong with a bit of ghetto booty. That works.
It's the camel toe I want to know about.
Moose
Oh my God.
nipple.
Oh my god, there are actually companies that make drag clothing that literally give you a camel toe pants that do it.
Why would you want that?
Yes, have you not seen those on
Yeah.
Wish?
No.
Oh, yeah. You
Oh
get,
yeah, they're a thing.
and yeah,
There you
there they are.
Oh
Oh,
my god.
Away.
Yep.
Why would... No.
why would you
Yeah.
want
Or there's even worse ones.
I'm scared now.
Hear yourself.
that? Ah,
I don't get that one.
No.
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 You guys in chat don't know how lucky you are that you didn't see that.
Jules, you don't
Yeah.
want to get that one either,
I
darling.
would say I don't. I got the camel toe. I don't get that one.
No. No, that's not. No.
Oh, dear.
So, we have an announcement to make. Don't we?
Yes, we do.
Because it's gotten the sex change.
Chris is getting a sex change.
I've already
we
booked in.
already knew that.
Well, he's
that
already
wasn't an
transitioning,
announcement.
so.
Yeah.
What's the hormones I'm taking already to make the voice go higher?
But
You
do
don't
you
know what
want
women's hormones are.
to do this one,
Yeah,
Gail?
they've got a name coming back.
Do you want to run with this one, babe, or?
No, sorry, I'm just giggling at Chris.
Is it estrogen or something?
Yeah,
Yeah.
go.
We, as you know, guys, we have just went through a lot of changes. The bitches is leaving the UK and we've moved to here. We've also started, as of tonight, that the shows are going to be put on YouTube. So the Bitches of Eastwick has its own YouTube channel. No, Jules didn't finally go fishing with Stevie. So yeah, the Jules is tired. That's why she's quiet.
Yeah, let her get a bit more gin in her, Bill, and
that's
she'll
it.
soon liven up once that gel starts to go down. You know.
Have you eaten, darling?
Yes.
Get some
Good.
chocolate in you, that'll help.
Oh no, because I've got to get up early, and we're going to England tomorrow.
Right,
Oh yeah, that's right. Forgot about
That sounds really weird, but I keep
Going
forgetting
to
he's in
England,
Scotland.
yeah. I'm like, you're already in there. Oh wait.
So yeah, so we've opened the YouTube channel, and all the shows are going to be put on there, so that people that don't come to Twitch or whatever can always watch the replays and that on the YouTube channel,
They're also available on VapeTube as well. So.
as well as VapeTube. So we're looking in the longer term that when the live streaming capability comes to VapeTube, that will be dual streaming. But with all the changes, we've also made another change. And we have invited...
Guys, you will like this change.
Like this.
I know I do. I'm very excited for this
We're
change.
very excited. We have invited our gorgeous M as our newest bitch. She's going to be joining us as our permanent co-host on the Bitches.
So yes, guys, everybody say hello to our newest bitch. Give her a very warm welcome.
Someone new to traumatize.
Yes, Darren's getting very excited by this one because he's like, oh, I've got so many memes that she hasn't seen yet.
Yeah, so we're very excited. So welcome, my darling. We are so happy to have you with us.
Yeah,
Very
thank
much
you guys
so.
for inviting me.
You're more than welcome.
It should be fun. I've seen that one. That one's boring. I've seen that one.
I love that one.
Oh, Believe me, darling, he has worse.
That's
Yeah.
Kane.
Oh, good, because that one was like.
Yeah, he has worse.
You're not a
trust me.
twat waffle, Tandy. You can be a bitch anytime you want. You know that one.
Yeah.
I'm going to start my own show. Feminism on Friday.
Nice.
Perfect.
New
Yes,
person to troll. I'm untrollable. We all know that.
yeah. You don't get to become a bitch if you've got thin skin and you're a snowflake.
Oh yeah, definitely. No snowflakes here.
Welcome, Tracker Brown.
Hi, Tracker.
So, isn't she brilliant, Liz? Yes, we think so too.
Thank you.
Yeah. So
You have no idea what you've let yourselves in
'cause
for.
thankfully now I have a normal job with normal
Tandy, I'll leave you
hours.
dick anytime, darling.
Yeah.
But also means now, though, Friday nights, you can come home from work and have a night. Hi. Yes, Nigel.
You're not gonna watch the stream then?
I will always support you.
Wow. Wow.
I have multiple services to watch it.
Steve Dave, you could be onto something there. Steve Dave says, Chris, idea for a new show, Bitches Empire. You could be onto something there.
They want to know when Christina's joining the bitches. I know. And also, the other news that we have is Jill's Mama Vapes' special news. Because, look at her, she looks panicked.
She's like, what? Special news, nobody told me.
No, she had a shit filter on here. Did you not?
No, I didn't. I am listening. Really, I am listening. But when you said special news, I was thinking, what?
Yeah, the name for your show, your new show that's now your show.
All on my own, and I'm really looking forward to doing it on my own.
Yes.
So you're going with the solo broadcast then?
Yeah, I'm going to have guests on.
Uh-huh.
Obviously, not all the time, and not my first show neither, because I just wanted to shoot the shit and talk about everyone's Christmas and New Year.
Mm.
But yeah, I'm going on my own and just having guests on, but also I might invite, I'm going to cough again because my asthma's been playing up, as you know, earlier before the show.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to actually invite the odd guest from chat as well, every now and again, to talk about, to bring a little bit something else different into it. But yeah, I've decided, I can talk enough for 5 people, usually when I'm not tired, I can. So let's do it.
Well done.
Good on you, darling.
Yes,
Yeah.
good on
It's
you.
hard to do that. It's a 2-hour show, isn't it? Yeah.
Oh,
Go for it.
well, the thing is, I am down really for an hour to start with, and then stretching it out to the 2. So obviously, like I said, I'll be bringing guests on and that.
Yeah.
I'll be chatting with people in chat, because I don't want to be structured.
Yeah.
I don't want to have a structure to my stream, and also some new, obviously, Sweet Home Alabama.
Yes.
But I'll also be in the new year doing a little bit on my own channel too, live.
Yes.
Nice. Well done.
On my own.
One of the hardest things to do is actually on your own. I've done it.
Yeah.
I tried to do it a couple of times, and I know the girls here wouldn't do it at all.
No.
But
I need someone to
talk
interact
Bitches
with.
to talk to.
Yeah.
I want to do it on my own. I want Guy to go. I just don't think bringing somebody in who I don't know anyone, who I'd feel comfortable with at the moment. And do you know what? I just like the idea of being able to get guests in when I want, getting
Well,
chatting.
do you know something though? Doing it this way, with bringing different guests on, gives you a chance to get to know some of those people, and maybe in the future, if you feel that it could go to a 2-person show, then you've already gotten to know them a bit better, so it'll make the decision a bit easier for you.
So I don't want to make any snap decisions. Like I said, it's just going on my own at the time being, and because last time it was more. I mean, I liked the guys, but it obviously with the health reasons for Mike, and Mark didn't want to be structured to do it every week.
Yeah.
Obviously his work commitments as well.
Mm-hmm.
So I've been doing it on my own with guests.
Yeah. Alison, yes, for the time being, Jules will still be on VUK and on a Tuesday, but as she said, she will be doing some stuff on different nights on her own channel as well. So.
Yeah.
So if you're not subscribed to Jules Mama Vapes' personal YouTube, go subscribe.
Yeah.
You will find her on VUKN, but she's doing it on her own as well. So
Go now,
give her some
subscribe to
love.
her.
What?
No, not now, because she would open off the.
There's no cable.
Did you not put the water heater on?
Okay, we'll put the link in.
They can still listen to while they go over to your channel and hit the subscribe button.
Oh, put it on again. Just keep
Here's
it on
Lord
until...
saying, I think you're on
You've got enough for a
terrible
bath?
views, a massive improvement.
Looking at
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, you have the ability to
Boil a
cast
few kettles.
on your own, and for those that don't cast, you need to know it's a very, very difficult thing to do, is to sit and hold the cast on your own, and just, you know, play off of chat. So, good on you, darling. We're very proud of you.
Thank you.
Very proud of you. Yeah, Bailey's, if you haven't subbed to Jules, go and sub. You get it told, say. Oh no. Liz, I'm Jules Stalker, yes, Liz.
That made me fringe flick back in the day.
Thank you, Mad Paddy.
Yes, by all means, get over there and show Jules some love.
Yeah.
We all love Jules, and we want you guys to love Jules as well. So Jules always looks after us at expos. She brings copious amounts of water and like sugary biscuit treats and things to make sure we don't collapse in the corner. So yeah.
You were my snack saviour at Expo because everyone knows how much I love snacks. And
it was the cookies. I come over, I was like, I was hungry. I was like, oh.
It wasn't even that. It was all the crisps. I think I probably ate half of them on my own. Just there, like, right, I'll have 3 bags of crisps.
Yeah.
Well, we're talking about it for me, weren't we? Because that cost Jules and Stevie an absolute fortune to do. Do you know that way? So
We're going to chip in.
Yeah. But I think what we're going to do this May is we were talking about doing it, but everybody just throw in like a couple of quid each.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And that means that it's there, and it makes it a bit easier.
Yes, and the VI poo as well. Don't forget, she brings the VI poo.
Can't leave home without it. Actually, it's in my bathroom. I have it here as well.
Do you know what it is?
I know what it is. I didn't realise you had some.
Yeah, she's on the Expo.
I didn't know.
Oh yeah.
That's amazing. I've just got no shame. Like public toilets, I'm just like, eh.
I have Andrex bottom wipes too.
Oh.
Yes, she does. And the hand sanitizer and
those are a necessity though. The Andrex wipes are a necessity.
Sure.
Yay, Scuba! We know who you are now. Yay!
That's better.
Yes.
And it's blue.
Yes.
Yeah.
Of course. It's Scuba. It had to be blue.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But yeah, I know for next time, so thanks for that.
I know. I'm really looking forward to May though, I've got to say, because we missed October.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm really looking forward to May. I think it's going to be really, really good.
Yeah, we missed having you. Like, half of you weren't there. It was really sad.
I know.
It's just, it's too close to Christmas and this time of year for us, you know, because you know how much it costs going down, especially up from here.
Yeah, how do
See,
you think I feel travelling from Northern Ireland? It's not cheap.
We were quite privileged in terms of like vape tube sorted our hotel, but it's the money you spend after that. It still costs us a lot of money.
It's the food and everything. It's just, it ends up as a really expensive weekend.
I mean, Jules and Steve are legends. They picked us up and dropped us off, so that was really, really appreciated. But
Well, Liz, you're more than welcome to be stuck with us at Expo, sweetheart.
Of course, yeah, darling, you're more than welcome.
Hang on, Evolution. You ask any of the girls here, they still do feel a bit physically ill before doing casts. That's a natural thing.
Yeah.
So don't worry too much about it.
Yeah,
once you get on and you get talking,
that,
you're fine most of the
I
time.
actually did. I used to physically vomit, didn't I?
You did, darling. Bunny and I were actually both sick the last week before we did our first cast on here, weren't we?
Mm-hmm.
It was really nerve-wracking. And see, last night, I was sitting here watching you guys, and the next thing Zan said to me, by the way, go and get dressed, you're going on. And I was like, what? Because Vicky had messaged, do you know that way? So I ran and put a top on, but when I came on, I felt like a rabbit in the headlights, do you know that
you
way?
look fine.
I was like, panicking.
You look fine.
The thing is, that does happen a lot whenever you do.
Does.
I was, as you know, I used to do the cast for 2 years, every week nearly, and it's always the same. Getting ready, and you had your own procedures to help yourself out, but it is that before you go live, you do feel
just before you push that button.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I don't get it that often now because I've been casting that long. Do you know what I mean? Like the other week when we moved to here and then doing that last night, I still felt nervous, but
I was totally shitting myself last week because, you know, like, yeah, we weren't doing anything different than we had done on any other of the previous shows, but I think it was the fact that because we were making a move to a whole new platform, and, you know, yeah, we had already gathered up quite a lot of followers before we had even done our first live show, but I was still bricking it thinking, nobody's going to watch us. You know, or they're going to watch, they're going to hate it, and they're going to fuck off and never come back. And you know that all those thoughts were going through my head, and the more those thoughts were going through my head, the more my stomach was turning into knots. And I was sitting here at one point and I just thought, no, I can't hold it back any longer. And I was away. It was like a scene from The Exorcist. It was not pleasant.
Well, there's Bill changed his name too. Good stuff. Listen, you're more than welcome, Dan. That's the thing about Expo, though, isn't it, guys? When we go to Expo, we are like one big family. When we're there, we're all together. Do you know what I mean? And everybody often does their own things, but there's always a group of us that are sat together, so you're never going to be on your own. If you come to Expo, you know, you don't need to be on your own. There's always some of us around.
Bill, I feel your pain, sweetheart. You have no idea what it takes for me to sit here every week because I hate attention. I hate being in front of a camera. I just get so nervous. I'd rather be behind a camera than in front of one. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I do. I completely feel your pain, and it's the same going to Expo. I've done it loads of times. I absolutely love it, but I'm the same when I go to Expos as well. When, you know, I love all the traveling bit, but whenever you're getting to the point where you're just about to walk in through either the Expo doors or the hotel doors, and you know you're going to be surrounded by a lot of people, whether you know them or not, it's still very nerve-wracking. There's been a couple of times, like Expo in May past, there was, Gail will tell you, I was sitting at one point, everything was fine, and then all of a sudden it was like, I have to get out of here, come to Wetherspoons with me.
Yeah.
And we had to get out of the place just so that I could go and get my head showered. My anxiety kicked off. And
you'll find that, though, you know, there's a lot of us in this community. I mean, we've been talking about Mind, we're talking about Chris's 24-hour cast. Mm-hmm. Stuff, you know, there is a lot of us that have mental health issues or social anxiety or things like that. I mean, poor Smurf and Saint, God love them, they come to the Glasgow meets, Jules, and what they like, they don't get in the door, but her and I are cuddling the life out of them. They don't get a say in it. Do you know what I mean? That's our way of welcoming you and trying to make you comfortable, do you know, that way, because we know how hard it can be to come in to a space or meet new people that you're not used to.
There's Village Vapor is probably one of the most anxious people you'll ever encounter, and he's just said there that you know, he was saying to Liz that she'll be absolutely fine. He was having major anxiety attacks before the Expo, and it was completely unwarranted. Everyone was so welcoming, especially Jules, and he had an absolute blast.
When I spoke to Village for the first time, he said he had the opinion. Oh, and he apologised. I was like, don't be stupid. He said he expected me to say hi and stuff, and then be like, right, go away. I started drinking with him in the bar all Friday night.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the thing is, I mean, we totally get that, you know, the amount of people and the numbers on Saturday and Sunday. You're right, but what we tend to do, because all of us have different issues, we try and find a place where we're sitting and it's not overcrowded with people, don't we? We're usually sitting where it's a quieter zone. Because I have a constant migraine, I can't be near the noise of the stage and things, because I would end up back at the hotel, do you know what I mean, not being able to do that. Mm-hmm. And other people are like that with the social anxiety, so... Lexi, hi.
Hi, Lexi.
There's plans for a vape tube reviewers area like there was in Manchester this Expo.
There's somewhere for everyone, so if you do want to chill and, you know, away from the crowds and be quiet, there's areas for that. There's, you know, obviously areas to get food, get drinks.
And there is the Wetherspoons as well, which is pretty close by.
If you do go and you come stay with us, if you feel a wee bit anxious, just say to one of us or a couple of us, and we'll go off Wetherspoons, wherever, with the calm down.
Yeah, because we do that every time we're there. We always do that.
So if you do want to come but you feel you can't because of those issues, please reconsider, because there'll always be somebody amongst the group of us that'll be happy to go for a wander with you, go and sit in a quiet area, go to Wetherspoons and have a drink with you, do whatever it is that you need to do to enjoy it and get the best out of Expo. Don't miss out and come and get a great experience because of it, guys, honestly.
Guys, I will be back in 2 wee seconds.
Okay, honey. Because everybody is, aren't they? But everybody is in the same boat. That's why, you know, when we're at the telly, we all, especially the main one, we all sit outside where it's nice and it's great because there's plenty of space. You can be right amongst everybody, or you can sit to the side, or, you know, and we all just kind of muck in. And you've got to come anyway to see Chris doing his lamp pole.
Oh yeah, his pole dancing is amazing.
We'll have to do what we did last time and get like loads of alcohol and just chill outside if it's nice.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't it? It was such a great time we had in May because it was, what was it, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, the last lot went to bed.
Yeah.
It was so hot as well.
And it was great.
Oh.
Yeah, we just took over that bit of grass with the chairs and things.
Aye. So, and Jules is Mama Vapes, and I've been kind of known as the mum of EUK, and up until then, do you know what I mean? Her and I kind of tend to make sure everybody's got all their water and got their hangover medicine and that everybody's fed properly and whatever, so just come along, honestly. The slip drop, I know Andy, his slip drop was the best.
You taught him?
I taught him well. We'll be there all 3 days, no doubt.
Yeah, I think we're going to, well, depending on what happens in terms of, I don't think I'll have my licence by then, but we went down on the Thursday last time. It was so much better because we could, I know you weren't because you were working, but getting that sleep.
Jules, didn't you?
Yeah, it was just nice because we got there, we could chill. I got a good night's, well, sort of a good night's sleep, and then I was ready then. I was already there. There was no rushing down Friday morning, and because I'm going to have so much more to do.
And I think we're doing much the same this time, Chris. Thursday, but we'll probably not come home to the Monday. Because obviously, because of the time obviously we dropped you and then we got home, it was just so late. We was absolutely knackered.
Yeah.
We'll probably do Thursday to the Monday and just drive back Monday. Yeah. When it's all done and dusted and with fresh.
Well, if you can't get that day off work, we can always get the train for you.
Bill, you're not the only one that doesn't drink. I'm not a big drinker either because of my meds. So, you know, you don't need to worry about the fact that everybody's drinking. You know, Zan doesn't drink. He's teetotal. So there's quite a few of us there that don't drink. Yeah. We're just mad enough sober that we don't need drink.
I go with the intention of not drinking, and then all of a sudden pints just keep getting given to me. I was like, stop it. Bad things happen. I
wasn't planning on drinking, but Megan kept going to the bar and buying me drink.
Megan bought me a pint, and do you know when you have like your first sip? She had half a pint as her first sip. I was like, oh my god.
I know, Andy. We find it easier going on the Thursday because it means that you're there the Thursday night and you're up on the BTB day and you're fresh for it. Do you know that way?
It's a long travel for us as well, so.
You're 5-6 hours driving down.
We're coming from Scotland, so.
Plus, if you go on a Thursday, you have that night time to get together with all the people that are there and catch up before you do the whole expo thing.
Have a rest from the long drive.
Yeah.
I know. Zan doesn't drink. He plays Assassin's Creed. He looks like he's playing drunk. Now and again, very seldom. You had a drink in May, right enough. That was Posty's fault. But every now and again he'll have a bottle of beer or something, but he's not a drinker. So yeah, don't let that hold you back either.
Sam bought the box of Brewdog and he's still got half left, yeah.
I know, and the kids haven't even millered it, it's great. We've hidden some of it so they can't get a hold of it. But Bunny and I had some, didn't we, when you were over?
Sorry, Village Vapors on about he ended up a little drunk on the Saturday, a little drunk. I do believe you and Steve, you didn't finish drinking till something like 4 in the morning, and you were absolutely bladdered. That is putting it mild. I mean, that man was so pissed, it was unbelievable.
I went for a vape at like 2 o'clock in the morning, and Village just come out of Aiden's room, just sort of stumbling a little bit with the bottle of Bud. Are you okay? And he was like, yeah.
Has Chris not took his makeup off from last night?
Oh no, so I've reversed the colour scheme. So last night it was red eyeshadow and black eyeliner, and today it is black eyeliner, black eyeshadow with red eyeliner.
Wow.
So I flipped the colours.
So gorgeous.
Very cool.
And if he hadn't cleaned it, it would be all smeared all over his face. He'd have panda eyes and everything.
Yeah.
He still had panda eyes when he came in to pick up the games and stuff from work. I was like, babe, you've still got eyeliner on hand.
I
Oh,
thought I got it
bless
all
her.
off, and she said I had a hell of a smoky eye when I came into work.
Phoebe and John were pissed as farts on the Saturday.
They were. I went to bed early. I was actually good. Must have been about midnight. Because you know me, I like my sleep.
I know you do. You like to go to your bed early.
I do.
Les, darling, do not feel
Les,
stupid. Do not ever feel stupid because you suffer from anxiety. I suffer from it as well. Believe me, Gail has seen me whenever I've had anxiety. Like, I took an attack when we were at Sully's.
We all do, darling. That's
And
the thing. We all
yeah,
do.
I had to remove myself and go and sit down on my own for a few minutes. I just
You didn't get away with that one. No, we all followed her. But there was more
not straight away though. You left me for about half an hour before, before you came
had
over.
a space, and then but we moved to an area. Then I got everybody to move to an area where there was a lot more space,
Mhm.
so that we weren't all on top of each other.
Yeah.
And Bunny was more comfortable. So
Yeah.
don't ever feel bad about it.
No, never ever.
Feel like that.
Never ever feel bad. It's not the
You
first
even
time I've had
there?
to get up and leave totally because my anxiety has been that bad that I just can't go back into it, and I've had to, cut and go home. It's not the first time. Yeah, there's the
Oh.
bloody fairy. Hi, Rebecca.
Hi, my darling. I
And
know
yes.
it should make you feel invalid, darling. Anyway, when I get my hands on
Unfortunately,
you, Rebecca was saying tonight, Rebecca's Bunny's daughter, obviously, and she was saying tonight, obviously, I've spoken to her for two and a half
2
years on this, and we've
Yeah.
still never met. I've still never got to cuddle her yet.
Yeah.
So the next meet we do in Glasgow, she's going to come over. So I was like, oh, that's great. She's not going to get away. I'll just be cuddling her the whole weekend.
Mhm. Yeah.
Right, excuse me. I'll be back in a minute. I'm going to get alcohol.
Yay!
Good woman.
Hey.
We're all talking about, I'm not having a drink, I'm being good. The girl's like, that's it, I'm getting the brandy.
Yes. But yes,
You
the
made it
blood
worse with
fairy.
half-pint vodkas.
The blood
Yeah.
fairy is my little. Well, I say little. She's taller than me. So yeah.
I heard her say that.
Mhm. Yeah, she's sitting just over there. She's hiding in my hoodie right now. Which is weird. Yeah, she's hiding in my hoodie.
What kind of one?
Sainty, definitely. Thin ice there, my friend. Thin ice.
Turn around.
And
And
yes,
yes.
Sloan.
I didn't, oh well, I decided not to drink tonight. You look like you were drinking.
I did look like I was drinking. I wasn't.
I've got so much Brewdog, thanks to your lovely mum and dad, in the fridge.
Yeah, I don't think Chris was expecting my parents to spoil him as much as they did at Christmas.
No.
Oh.
It was kind of nice though, because your mum's like, there was full on acceptance.
Yeah,
What's that?
I had Christmas Day with my family a week last Tuesday.
Mhm.
Because obviously I'm not going home for Christmas because I've got to work Christmas Eve and Boxing Day. So it's my first Christmas away from them, and they wanted us to sort of celebrate Christmas with them. So we had a random impromptu Christmas Day.
There you go, Chris. No Dad, Not the Bell is saying that he doesn't even know what you look like anymore.
It's Joe.
It's Joe.
You've gotta be female to be on this show. Or hybrid, that's what Brew is.
Hybrid.
Is he spring loaded though? That's the thing.
None of them are hybrid.
Well, cheers, everybody. Merry
Who,
Christmas.
Chris? I only know
What
Chris.
yarn?
Exactly, Bill.
What are we having, Jen?
Amaretto.
Oh,
Merry
nice.
Christmas.
So it's only Lena and Chris not drinking right now?
Yeah.
Well, guys, you might think I'm a bit of a lightweight, but that's as hard as I'm on tonight.
That's all right. It's allowed.
There you go.
And I just have an empty glass.
Whipping that, did you even buy your drink so that it matched and colour coordinated with the hair and the lipstick?
That was complete by mistake, it's done it again.
What?
I've done it again.
Yes, as Chris said, it was a complete accident.
Because last night I was drinking Elvis juice and it
Yeah.
matched.
And look at Brew. He's on the. His can's red. He's matchy.
No, I don't like orange in my amaretto.
Oh, Phil Richards is on the Honey Jack Daniels, you jammy sod!
Did you see these that me and the lads got on the UK Vape show?
Yes.
I saw you show the
Nice.
box last night.
I'll open it and show you. We're not allowed to. The person who sent them basically didn't want to be named
Right.
publicly
enough.
because he said that he just wanted to thank us for the support and stuff that we've gave that particular person. So I took a little note out, but basically we got one of each different style. So I got the Bramble whiskey with the hip flask.
Oh, that is
Oh,
lovely.
lovely.
Oh, that's nice.
And I think Vic got the standard whiskey. Dino's got a different one, and obviously Mark's got a different one. But I mean, they really can't have been cheap.
They're lovely.
But they're big bottles of whiskey, and you obviously get the hip flask and stuff. But it was lovely. I told the person, don't be stupid, you didn't have to do that, but they wanted to.
So kind.
Well, Sloane's on Guinness and shots right now.
Ah, there's my girl. It's been a long week for her. Yes.
Guinness and shots.
I'm still working. I'm working again tomorrow, so I can't drink.
Well, you've no idea how Sloane can drink. Sloane's a proud Scottish woman. She can drink.
Yeah,
She's got-
and she
I was
worked.
thinking what Emily
She
should
was a
say.
bar manager for like thousands of years as well. So you know, she cut her teeth in a pub. You know?
Emily said she's working tomorrow, so she can't drink because she's got to get up early. Now, Gail will know, here, I used to work in retail, obviously, before I took time off. And you know yourself, Gail, here at Christmas, we don't finish till midnight. And I used to work 2 shops, so I'd start my normal shift, then I'd do the other one. And I didn't used to finish till midnight and then have to go back. It is a killer working in retail, even though I did it at midnight for especially at this time of year, just because you just never stop.
No.
And I can imagine in game, it must be absolutely crazy at this time of year.
Hi,
It
Danny.
was ridiculous at some points today. So we have like 2 aisles. So we have like all the PlayStation games down one side and all of the Xbox games down the other.
Yeah.
And normally people queue around the left, and we've got really, really long bays. But it was that busy today that people were queuing from one end, looped round all the way back to the counter. So
Wow.
it was like doubled up in the shop, and it was insane. Like I did not stop.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm going to say, I bet you don't in retail, and especially at this time of the year, and then in game.
Yeah, it's that busy that they limit us to 8-hour shifts only because we're all that knackered physically afterwards that we're limited to 8 hours a day.
Yeah.
Okay,
But
not
my next day off isn't until Christmas Day.
not the creepy
That
boy,
was
but
how mine was, Christmas Day.
hello, Danny.
Oh, it's getting creepier and creepier. Yeah, you really need to stop doing that. Well, cheers, Andy. Go and get a nice wee drink.
Yeah, get stuck on, man.
Well, when I come in to see you before, I couldn't even look at the Xbox games because there was the queue past them.
But I remember like, when our kids were younger, do you know that way, and like, we were going to game, because obviously having 3 boys and a girl, game was a regular stop for us for Christmas. And the amount of time that I lost my rag with people in my space, and you want to back the fuck up and get away from me, and do you know what I mean?
But it's like
I-
people are so snotty with you because they've queued for all that time, and then you say that it's out of stock, and it's like, but you are the idiots that have left it till the 21st. What do you fucking expect?
That's it. People just get so stressed. I decided a good few years ago I wasn't going to get stressed over Christmas anymore, because he had me out one year and we left the house at 9 o'clock Christmas Eve morning, and we had to do every Christmas present in every shop, the food shop as well. And literally we got in the door at like 11 o'clock at night, and we were wrapping presents till 5 o'clock in the morning.
Oh,
Our fault for having so many bloody rains, do you know what I mean? But we were doing that, and we literally got into bed as the kids got up. So we went kind of like 3 days without sleep just for Christmas. I was like, never again. I'm not going
what
to
we
get.
did was a good idea though. We basically went to town together, let Emily pick the presents that she knew she wanted, and then we split, met up, and we did it all in one day.
Best way to do it. A good few weeks before, so everything's still in the stock, and you're not having to rush or struggle to find anything. But just get it all done.
Just in
Out of the
future,
way.
I am never going in a Lush shop again near Christmas.
No, don't.
Luscious torture.
Don't.
What?
I'll tell you, the other one that's tortures the body shop.
Yeah.
Well, the woman I went in there, I said I want to spend about £50, like, 'cause I was getting different things as well from different shops, so about £50 to £60 to the woman. And she went, who's it for? I went, my girlfriend. Wasn't one of them tubs she put in the basket first, about 40 quid. So I got to the till and she went, you should be fine, 50 to 60. No, at least double. I showed them one of the things I got, and she normally gets a pot that's this big. I've got one that's like this big. She just see me coming.
Yeah. You don't
don't
walk in
tell
and
them.
say, I'm not sure what I want, but I'm looking for my girlfriend.
You don't tell them
Because
that.
they will
That
just give you everything.
That's the smacks of desperate boyfriend right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Which which says $signs to the staff, especially if they get commissions.
Mm-hmm.
On the bright side now, though, Chris, at least you can go lingerie shopping for her and you'll know what size to get.
No, so I'd be
More
being
for
dangerous
himself.
spending too much because
Oh,
I'd see something for myself.
Oh, even worse.
Whoa there. Bearing in mind, Chris is like in a size 20 to 22, and I'm sitting comfy at a 12, so now you can fuck off. Like, I am not Chris's size.
No,
No, I know, but I'm talking about the booby size because of your corset.
what I've got to be careful of now, though, if I do
Yeah,
go
but
underwear,
it's just a massive gaping hole.
if I do go underwear shopping for you now, though, I could find something that I'd like.
I take it it's going to be a competition between you two to see who's modelling the nicest
It's not
skimpies.
even that as bad as it was last night. I
It
actually
was,
really,
it
really
was.
loved Mark's lingerie,
Hey, Pasty!
but I can't fucking buy it
You see,
because now all I can see is him in it.
Tandy's woke up. She heard boobies.
Boobies!
Yeah, we'll have to stop Mark from doing things.
But Mark's lingerie from sort of like the waist down was really, really nice. I really liked it, but like I say, I can't buy it because all I see is Mark in it now.
Yeah,
I know,
Yeah.
it's kind of off.
yeah. I think we all saw way too much of Mark last
Oh.
night.
Who doesn't love boobs? Like everyone loves boobs.
It wasn't the boobs that was a problem last night.
No. When he bent over and started
said I love
twerking,
boobs.
that was just. I just completely lost my shit when he did that. That was just mental.
Even worse, he put a high definition photograph in his group as well.
Yeah,
Oh god.
yeah, he
Yeah.
Yeah.
And do you know what? It is the one, because if you click on it, well, don't.
did.
Yes, yeah, please don't.
Because it is the one where you see the testicles.
Mm.
I thought Vic was going to have to edit that bit out.
Yeah,
You
but
did.
you screenshot it before.
Yeah.
A lot was screenshotted.
I didn't
Glory.
want to screenshot it, thank you very much.
But people did.
Yeah, there were a lot of
Everybody, I
screenshots taken during that show last night.
And I sent, because Mark Solom had missed the show,
Mm.
and he didn't know why, so I actually sent him a wee snippet of the bits that would have been cut out.
Right, we need to talk his Tandy's
Private message.
That's right, we were talking about
By
bollocks.
the way.
I
Yeah,
don't know
Tandy's
whether
getting traumatized.
I don't know whether Vic had to cut that out or whether he could blur it out. I think it might have
He
been
was
able
going
to
to
blur
edit
it.
it, he said.
Yeah,
About
you can.
10
Yeah, I think it's
seconds.
Yeah, you can go into your creator studio and just clip.
I'm gonna have to nip to the bathroom.
Okay. Don't pee on the seat. I have to go there after you.
Chris is now starting to understand our struggle.
Yeah.
Alone.
Ah, my legs are teased on me. Ah.
I know. It was one of those when he stood up and you were kind of like.
No, we had no idea what he got either. We knew that he'd gone on to Love Honey and sent us a screenshot of the confirmation order. That was it.
Yeah, because when you guys come on last night and all your cameras were black, it was like when Mark's camera came in, I just died.
I know, Tandy, it's okay, darling. It's alright.
And I couldn't stop laughing throughout that whole show. It was just really, really funny.
Oh, there'll be no pictures of sacks on here, I would hope.
Oh,
There's
no,
other
no,
movies
no,
on here.
No, Darren, no. No.
It's not even that. It's the fact that it looks like it fits him.
It fits him too good.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that little green number that he had on on your show, Jules. That was
fitted
just
too well.
fitted him way.
That is bigger than yours. Stop. It's so good that they cannot see this. That is just getting. Every time you do that, you move my chair.
You're going to have to keep that on standby so that you can show Ems that when she comes back.
Yes.
Or this one.
Oh my gosh.
Just
I'm
need a long tie around that and it'd look perfect.
Oh, I ain't drank enough yet for that.
Yeah.
I don't know if. No, my eyes bloodshot.
Are you so tired?
Darren,
Yeah,
Andy wants to know, are you wearing pastor's uniform?
Child today,
Not right now.
and I've got
Maybe
it
a
all
couple more of these.
New Year's Eve afternoon, all night,
Private show, darling. Private show.
New Year's Day.
Balls and bow tie.
Oh, no, not that
Thanks,
thing.
Andy.
Oh, where did I put that? Where did I?
Yeah, you wouldn't know that though, Bill. See all the Russian women on Twitch that are bent over their desk and flashing their cleavage and wafting their arse about to get money.
Yeah.
This photo.
Some of it's just hilarious. Tandy, you would love it. Yes, go and have a wee drink, Tandy, so we can have a Christmas drink together.
Oh, yes.
Right now,
Definitely.
I have to show this one
Yeah.
again.
Yeah. Oh, that's not all.
And I
He
have,
showed us a couple while you were away.
well, I have to do this one here, obviously. You know, balls and bow tie.
Oh, dear.
That was lethal.
You don't need tits to stream.
You don't need tests.
No, you don't. I'm not exactly blessed in that department myself, Tandy, and I sit here every week, so
You don't need.
Told you what I get cut off next time you can have.
thank you. Hey, Sonic!
And I've got a bit spare. You can have.
Oh, that's even better.
I have to wear a restrictor bra, and I only had my restrictor bra off on one live show, and it won't happen again.
Part of me is jealous about all these women that can just go without a bra. Because, like, if I don't, and walk down the stairs, I clap on every step.
Please. Same, honest to God.
It's
You
so
know,
bad.
Well, I had a breast reduction because they were so bad. And that was the best thing about it, is because for 6 months after my operation, I didn't even have to wear a bra, and I couldn't because of it healing and stuff. It was great, but it's all went south.
You mentioned getting a reduction at one point. I was like, no.
Yeah.
They can come back, because I spoke to
When you
obviously,
come back.
I did speak to my doctor, because I'm a Jacob, and I was in a bra in primary school, so and I wanted one, and my doctor says it can come back.
Yeah.
And
Oh
when
my God, they're not as big as they were, but they're definitely back.
and when I breastfed 3 kids, and you can imagine them being that size and then getting bigger for breastfeeding. I almost killed my kids quite a few times, I'm sure.
Smothered them.
And now I wish I did, not really.
Stevie's always sat in the back of it going, oh yeah.
I think that was the first thing he noticed about me. I was all boobs.
Yeah.
He called me a weevil.
With my kids, I couldn't, like, when I was feeding them, I couldn't hold them like that. I had to lie them across
I
my
had to
lap.
lie mine. And when I did hold them like that, I used to have to sort of hold it in. And anyway, enough. That's enough now. Done. Enough.
And Saint says death by tits is not a bad way to go, though.
It really would be.
But that's the thing, if men had tits, they'd never go out the house, would they?
Exactly.
Yeah, 'cause they'd just be sat in bed all day giving it that.
Playing.
Oh, well, I'd probably just lie there and be like,
Way.
It's the weight of them, Chris. It would put you off.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I've got a curvature on my spine. They took 2 stone off me.
They're
Why
very,
not that heavy?
very heavy.
Yeah, you boys might think, yeah, those are fun, but not so much fun when you're the one having to carry them around all day.
do you know what
Yeah.
though? I've tried to like look into why men like them, and there's just no reason. They're there.
Oh, who's winding my wife up with eggs? It's getting to that time of year. I'm only allowed one day a year. I backed Andy up about this. Everybody winds her up about eggs, and it's an ongoing joke. And I back her up on it. But one day a year, I get to take the piss out of her, and it's usually Hogmanay. Last Hogmanay, I sat with her and 3 dog, and I ripped the piss out of her for like 2 hours on it, because it's the one day a year I get away with it.
Did you have an excellent time doing that?
An excellent time, yes. It was excellent. My husband has bigger boobs than I've got. No, Sloan.
All I can imagine now is Zam with tits. That's just a weird image to have. Just him streaming with a local top on. Just
That is now you're just scaring us, because obviously he's dressed like a woman, and now he's thinking of That is scary though, Chris. You dress as a woman, now you're having nice thoughts about another man. Zan, Gail, watch him.
Zan has got a thing for me.
Zan has.
Fuck off, Zan's mine.
Just not growing nails now. Like that.
Fuck off, Chris is mine.
I think Zan will be running from you next time he sees you because I don't want you groping him.
Yeah. Tandy says we're all assholes.
Oh no.
Right, imagine you had women coming over to you like, can you please tell her to leave my boyfriend alone?
That'd be epic.
We could do this for one day expo surely.
No, not all day.
Not all day, but we could surely.
You have to dress up like that at night and do
In the night.
Yeah,
drop the lamp pole for me, please.
Yeah, you have to do the
sorry,
poll.
it's not Zan, it's Yoda. No, it's Yoda.
Actually.
Yeah, I would do it like at the night time or something.
Okay.
Yeah, you've got to do the poll. You know, we need to see the epic slut drop, especially with that wig.
Even if
Yeah.
on either Saturday or Sunday, you just did for the last couple of hours.
Yeah.
Zan's got a new Star Wars dressing gown. He looks like Obi-Wan in it.
Oh, cool.
He is the man.
Get your own. He's mine.
No, I like that.
No,
Oh,
no deal, no
He's
deal.
ours, sorry.
He's ours.
I do like Zan. He's a lovely man.
No, I'm fucking mine.
I'm off now, I'm bored. Alright then, Brandy, bye.
Bye, Brandy.
Don't let the door hit you on the way out. Bye.
Who's Brandy Mash?
Nah. Does it really matter?
Yeah.
It's Mark from last night in an emoji.
Slowing your spot on, Zan does give excellent hugs. And welcome back, Kai.
For Chris's pole dance. Floodlights, Stevie, it's floodlights we need.
Oh.
You're never going to live that one down.
No, could you imagine the videos though? That's the only thing.
What about him?
I mean, last time I slot dropped, it went to Grim. If I do it like this, where's it gonna go?
Everywhere.
Hello, Three Dog, how are you, my darling?
I'm guessing Three Dog is Wire Daisy.
Is on now.
Gail,
Ooh.
Yes,
I'm
Steve's
guessing-
on.
I'm guessing Three Dog is Wire Daisy.
Yes.
Hi,
Hi,
Three
Three
Dog.
Shall we get the sexism now?
Andy's on it, balls, he's away looking. Three dogs are demonic angel.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. It's all fruity.
Helpful. Is it? It's one.
Assassin's Creed at £25.
Assassin's Creed, £25 on the Steam
I'm
sale.
just gonna nip to the loo.
Alright, my darling.
How do I
Far Cry 5.
Just the same as it was on YouTube, just grey out.
Yeah, I'm looking for it.
Oh, just go, it's fine.
On your VC window or whatever.
I'm
Yeah,
off
just
then.
Alright.
yeah.
Zan, when you open Steam, whereabouts did you get the sale up on?
It wasn't
It's
on
the winter Steam sale.
I send you a link.
He's sending you the link.
I spent a shit ton before on console games, so I've got a lot to do.
I actually quite like the look of that Assassin's Creed. I might have a go at it. I tried it with the other ones, but I'm not very good at any fighting games and things like that.
Your best bet if you want a more recent Assassin's Creed that's really good, get Black Flag. You can get it for like a tenner now.
Although if you do the Origins one, just be careful in case you get attacked by a big bad pussy.
A big bad pussy.
But no, Black Flag is really good.
Yeah, I love that one.
Black Flag's one of my favourite Assassin's Creeds.
Assassin's Creed on Assassin's Creed anymore? They're just some Roman guy now.
Black Flag was so good.
Yeah, I'm not a great gamer. There's certain games that I like. I play a lot of poker and things like that, but I like the Prince of Persia games and I like the Lara Croft games.
Yeah. Yeah, no, you quite like Black Flag then, I think. It's sort of, it sounds stupid, but it's pirate themed, but you've got your own ship and stuff and you can like bomb other ships and like pillage them and stuff. It's really good.
Yeah.
Everyone's work.
Oh, sorry.
Nice.
The Because he set me up. I used to years and years ago have the Sega Mega Drive, and I loved all the games on that, like the Lion King and Aladdin and all the wee
Yeah.
So he set me up a simulator on the computer that I could play all those that I played years ago, and I really enjoyed that.
Yeah. Yeah, because I bought Chris, it was supposed to be for Christmas, but the PlayStation Classic.
Right.
And it's got like all of the old PlayStation 1 games on it. So it's got like the first Resident Evil, GTA, some really, really cool old games on there. So
Yeah.
Colette says she's not happy with Chris. He made her buy a PS4 so she could play Hitman 2 after watching his stream.
I upgraded my PS4 from the Slim to the Pro today and bought 5 new games for it.
yeah.
Oh, Jaeger, Kahlua, and Bailey's all in
Yeah.
one.
Sloan, you can make a batch of those up when I'm over in February, darling. Yeah, definitely.
Hitman's amazing, man. Such a good game.
I haven't really played Hitman at all.
Zan, that sale's
like
dangerous.
Yeah.
That sale's dangerous.
20% discount in games, dangerous.
Oh god, yeah, before. And do you know what? It was so cool because when I went in, she'd finished work, but she went into the back because I traded my old PlayStation in. So she was learning how to test them with the staff. And as I was looking at games, I was WhatsApping her going, how much you get this for? Yeah, add that one. How much you get this for?
No, it's funny because we've got all the drawers of stuff in the back. So as you were messaging me, I was like opening drawers, like, have we got it? Doing quick search in the back, like, how many copies do we have? How much is it?
I liked the Hitman films. I thought they were quite good.
Yeah, but then they ruined the
There you go.
Assassin's Creed film.
I've not seen that yet.
Never
I
watched.
haven't either.
I've seen half an hour, it's bad.
No.
No, I never
I'm
watched.
quite disappointed to hear that.
I've
I've just put in the chat, sorry, I got a PS4 under Chris's
You got PS4 under Chris's what?
Influence.
Recommendation?
Influence.
recommendation. PS4
Yeah.
Pro.
That's right, so he did.
Yeah, it's a good console. I've got the Xbox.
I'll stick with Candy Crush and Facebook, thank you.
Oh, there's a new one. Willy Wonka's World of Chocolate or Sweets or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, I've seen that. I haven't played that one yet. Yes, Ian, you're onto something. I had SSX Tricky
Oh
for
my God,
the
yes.
Xbox. I absolutely love that. SSX Tricky, the snowboard. Yeah,
Oh yeah,
I love that.
Thank you for the follow.
and they had didn't they have in it Macy Gray's voice?
Oh,
What are the
Hitman 2 is
characters?
£28.
Which?
sorry, hold on, Zan, say that again.
Hitman 2 is £28.
Ooh,
Reduced from $44.99 as well. It's a good price.
nice. Hiya, Tom, 44.
You
Xbox.
play Willy Wonka, Liz.
I've not played that one yet. I've seen it advertised on Facebook, but I've
That
not played
sounds
that
like
one
that
yet.
kind of game.
So it's $39.99 for you owned. Hitman.
That's for the after show, Gail.
Do you know what I used to play on when you got the PS3? What was the one? Planet? Something Planet?
Little Big Planet.
Yeah.
My name's in the credits on that.
Is it?
I tested it.
I used to like that.
Yeah, she used to play it all the time.
I liked that game.
We played it together.
I always wanted to play it. I never had the chance. And as well, can you remember when like the first Xbox 360 came out and it was Viva Pinata?
Oh god.
I wanted
yeah.
to play that for so long.
Yeah, everybody's talking about SSX Tricky and stuff like
Oh,
that.
that
I
was
had a lot of the SSX games and the Tony Hawk's Pro Skateboarders.
They were
I
so
I loved playing those,
The
and
soundtrack as well.
yeah,
Crazy
the
Taxi
music,
as well. Holy
the
shit.
music on them was worth it.
I will be back in a wee minute. If anything goes wrong, it's Bonnie's fault.
Do you know what they
Fuck
need
off.
to remake and bring back? Guitar Hero.
Do you know he said that last night? He was great at Guitar Hero. We used to play Guitar Hero as a
Yes.
family.
SSX on tour, that was another good one. Yes,
And bookcases, isn't it?
yes.
Second still love me.
Guitar Hero was epic. I loved that.
She is so good at it.
No, I was never really into games like that. But
It
It's
was
all I
one that
played
I
for years.
It was one that I played because we played it with the kids. It was one that we could all play together, and it was good.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it.
You can,
I played it non-stop. That's the only game I played for years. Like, I am good at Guitar
yeah,
Hero.
she is. Rocksmith, yeah, well, I tested that too. That was amazing. One of the shifts at Sony, they came out and went, right, there's only 2 people in the office that can play guitar. You're playing this.
I was never a gamer till I met him. I mean, I played on like the original Sega and that, but I was never really a gamer.
Since I
And,
met you, our games collection's got bigger. We've
Yeah.
got the Nintendo Switch, the PlayStation Pro,
Pro.
now, Xbox One X,
Next, I've got all my 360s.
DS.
DS, Wii,
Classic.
Classic.
They're all in one big sort of storage thing.
I still have
PlayStation 2.
do you remember the original Xbox when
PlayStation
it
2?
first came out?
Yeah,
I still
I
have
did
one
have,
of
I
them.
don't know whether I still have.
yeah. My Jake
because-
still got his Xbox.
I might have, because
Mhm.
all I've got in the loft is a massive bag full of PS2 games, and we definitely had Need for Speed because Brother used to play.
Underground.
Yeah.
What a game.
Right, guys, I'm gonna go. I really need to go from a shower and go to bed.
All right, my darling.
No worries,
I'm
Jill.
really so tired. I'm struggling.
Well, thank you for joining us this evening. You look absolutely beautiful, by the way.
I'm fading. Well, not fading. I faded ages ago.
But thank you for coming on because you're driving down to England in the morning.
I am.
So got a lot going.
Yeah.
Awesome, Andy B. No, we will not be reacting to any YouTube links while we are still live casting on Twitch. Thank you.
So Merry Christmas, everyone. If I don't die, obviously I'll probably chat to you. Well, I won't go because I won't be back to Christmas Eve.
Right, okay, well, we'll speak.
Yeah. So Merry Christmas, everyone, and chat as well, and a Happy New Year.
And to you, Jules. Love you,
And
babes.
hopefully, if you get me on again, I won't. You said I shouldn't come on with the kid when I was. You said this the other week when you knew I was having the kids, because I'm always like in bed by So sorry about that, guys. I'm just so tired. It's getting up and having them from 7 in the morning. It kills me.
But thank you for coming on, darling. Have a lovely, lovely time, and we will see you. We don't speak to you before. We'll see you definitely between Christmas and New Year anyway.
You will. Love you all. Love you
Love you
much.
too,
Bye.
Love you much. Bye. Bye.
Merry Christmas. Good night.
Merry
Bye,
Christmas.
Jill.
Bye.
Bye.
Bless her, she's absolutely exhausted.
Yeah.
I
You
know.
can tell.
I know.
Aye.
She's never that quiet.
The joy of young children. The older you get, the harder it gets.
Yeah. It's the joys of grandparenthood, I suppose.
I know. Balls, look what I'm using. I fixed it. It was Balls that sent me this.
Is that the Michael?
Yeah, the Walking Dead version.
That's gorgeous.
Balls sent me it. It's great. It's a brilliant model.
Is that a TM24 Pro on top as well? Oh,
It's the Gold AF.
Gold.
Yeah, Gold
Nice.
AF.
Yeah.
Yes, I still have Final Fantasy. Yes.
The Final Fantasy 7's on the classic. I haven't started it yet because I will not leave that
Persona,
room.
the first Persona's on the classic as well.
If I play Final Fantasy 7, I won't leave that room.
Aren't they doing a new Mortal Kombat?
Isn't there a film coming out? There's a film.
A Mortal Kombat.
I'm pretty sure there's a Witcher film coming out as well,
Yeah.
isn't there?
I only got around to watching the World of Warcraft film. Tandy
still
kept
haven't
saying to me to
seen
watch it, and he had it on the server.
It's actually very good.
World of
It's
Legends.
actually very, very good.
Is
I
it
was
really?
surprised.
I haven't seen it. I need to give it a watch.
Even if you don't know the background of it, it's still a good thing to watch.
It was quite good. I enjoyed it.
Oh, John, I'm so sorry. I forgot to say hi. Hi, Jude.
Hi,
Sorry,
Jude.
sweetheart. Mwah, Merry Christmas, darling.
I sat through The Greatest Showman the other night. I quite enjoyed it.
Yeah, there we go. He was like, no, I'm not watching it. It's going to be 2 hours of my life and I'll get back. He loved it. Loved it. Greatest
Yeah.
Showman.
24 Pro is a great RDA. I love the Gold AF. He got it, and it took me 6 months to persuade him to give me it.
I love my Gold AF as well, but the drip tip heats up too much for me, and it
I like
keeps
it hot.
burning. It keeps burning the inside of my lips. So
Stop it.
When you're a trading vapor, it does. It gets really, really warm.
Yeah, it does.
But I still can't bear the thought of pishy plastic anywhere near my mouth. So, no, not happening.
no, not happening. Don't do pishy plastic.
I enjoyed playing Warcraft. I played it for a wee while. Tandy and Three Dog and Sandhill playing. I played it for a wee while, but it was getting to a stage where I was playing it for like 12 hours a day, and I thought this is really dangerous.
You can get so lost in it. You really can. It's very,
Yeah.
very easy just to get sucked in.
I mean, I went 3 days without even speaking to the children. I thought, I need not listen head.
Yeah, I've done that many times, which is why I haven't played Warcraft for over a year now.
I go through phases. So I think I last played, other than recently, like 7 years ago. And then I went through a phase of playing that and doing nothing else with my life for like 3 months and then thinking I should probably actually do something.
Yeah.
And then not playing it again for like another 5.
Well, we were waiting for the DLC to go live, weren't we, at midnight?
Yeah, because we streamed it, didn't we? As soon as the DLC went live. Latest expansion.
Diablo's my favourite. Diablo all day.
What was the game that you played that I really liked, and it was all the like the Rat Pack music that was on in the background? Was it Mafia?
Oh boy.
It was. He used to play
Mafia
it. I would watch him playing it because I can't play that kind of game, but I would watch him. But the music they had on the actual game was really good. I would just sit here kind of
Do
dance.
you ever notice that? Do you ever notice that with some games though, the music's better than the game itself, and you're more than happy just to sit there and have the game running in the background just to hear the soundtrack.
Also,
Yeah,
there
right. You don't
there
get
is-
here, you can get sucked into WoW. Never happens to you, and I. Okay.
Yeah.
There is some games, especially some of the older ones, where the game's really good, but the music's absolutely brilliant as well. Like Need for Speed Underground. The first one.
Yes. And the Grand Theft Auto games, when you tune into some of the radio stations
Yeah.
on it, the music in them are absolutely amazing.
Toto Africa.
Especially
Yeah.
the third one, whenever you've got the music going on and you're just standing on top of the garage, just taking headshots of everybody.
Yeah.
Because the police
yeah,
can't
you've gotta
get
get
to you
raid
until the
started.
helicopter comes.
I can't do the shit.
Yeah, and you don't get the helicopters until you get a level 6 wanted star level. So you can have oodles of fun with that. That is good
And you
fun.
just then you
Your
just turn around, get the
imagination is
rocket
deep.
launcher and boom.
You have
Helicopter.
ones at level 3, the helicopters are
The odd word you say sounds scouse.
Don't
The
tell me
odd word
that.
you say sounds.
Do not tell me that.
Joe keeps saying that I'm getting your accent.
I know, it's really strange.
Yeah, you're starting to sound a bit posh, Chris.
That's his radio voice.
That's
No,
a,
that-
well,
that's
at
his
least-
Christina
at least for
voice.
you,
Oh,
at
yeah.
least for you sounding posh is a compliment, but for me sounding scouse is a really bad thing.
You don't. You don't.
I
I
really
mean,
hope I'm
you
not.
still say bills.
But
Bills and bows.
It's like, obviously, my mum's English and my dad being Scottish, but there's certain words that I used to say, but I noticed when my kids growing up, they would say car and lord. They'll put like an R on the end of words that we don't do here, and there's certain words that they say, and it sounds just like my mum, really English. I think when you're
Yeah,
around
that's
somebody,
right.
you pick it up, don't you?
You
It's,
don't.
really-
it's even different areas of the place you live, because I kind of have a bit of a posh Belfast accent. But that was because of where I lived whenever I was growing up.
You're easier to
Yeah,
understand.
he was a posh boy.
hmm I actually
What
lived.
What the fuck happened to you?
So,
You are.
What happened? It went downhill.
Yeah,
I'm not.
You are posh.
yeah, he went to uni and that was it. Everyone just went tits up.
You sound posh, You do sound posh.
Do I
You do.
really?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh.
You drink with your little finger out.
So is that why everyone takes a piss at
No, that's
Is
not
that how it works?
Yay!
That's not a posh
Success!
thing.
Success! We can stop hounding Scuba. His appointment is scheduled.
Thank you very
Yay!
much. At last. 2
Although-
weeks reminding me every day. His doctors, he keeps forgetting to phone the doctors, and I've been messaging him every day. Doctors yet? Doctors?
So, yeah,
Chris?
some of my colleagues take the piss at work because some of the things I say.
You are posh.
I'm not.
Yes, you are.
How did this disturb Chris a wee
know.
bit? You see, whenever you're talking about putting your wee pinky out like that there, you know what it actually comes from?
That's a lady thing.
No. That actually comes from the higher end people back in the 18th century, where they
Right.
put the pinky out to tell people they've got STDs.
Never.
Is that what that was
Well, better
for?
stop fucking doing that then, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
2 sugars and 2 weeks of antibiotics.
Your daughter has a mega English accent watching Teletubbies, isn't it? Teletubbies just went, oh, they didn't even speak.
That was just no.
Brain rot,
Yeah.
nuts and cock. Yeah. I want to order. Scuba's got vape bands made, and you know how his favourite e-liquid is Nilla Nuts, and he drinks fighting cock. So the vape band says nuts and
Nuts
cock.
and
on
cock.
it. I really want to get some.
I love it. I want one.
No
And,
idea, Andy.
Oh, Gary, I'm fucking darling.
Andy, it'd probably be easier asking what he doesn't have. Yeah, Vaping Bra's a massive tart, by the way.
Hi, she is.
When you get annoyed, you turn more posh.
Okay, what's Sam doing right now?
You start using big
I'm
words,
scared.
and I can't get you. I just don't know what you're saying.
But that's the thing, do you know that way? You do
Oh,
sound really
oh.
posh. You might not feel posh.
Oh,
Your accent's very
what's he
posh.
bought? What's he bought?
That was CD keys, wasn't it?
What have you bought?
Hitman 2.
Hey.
Yay!
What else have
Sweet.
you got?
I got the gold version for £29.
Nice.
Oh, well, that was like what the game I bought from your work, and they put the wrong
Oh,
disc
It's £47 on Steam.
No, they just put the wrong disc in for some reason. Just a
Oh,
standard,
you've
we
got
got a
like the
standard
extra
edition
ones.
that had all the extras. Yeah, that was a funny accident. Actually, it was the right game and everything. We bought the standard edition of Hitman, and for some reason, as soon as Chris put the disc in, all the DLCs were on there as well.
in.
So he got the gold edition for the price of the standard, completely by accident.
Nice.
You'll love it, and it's really good.
Is that?
I've been watching quite a bit on Twitch.
Are you going to get Red Dead Redemption?
I'm going to buy a PS4 for that.
All right, is it not on PC?
No.
Not yet. I think there's plans for it to come over though.
Right.
I've got
You
to
don't
say.
get it
I
on the Xbox?
Nah, I don't like Xbox.
was going to say the other PlayStation. I've got 2 copies of it at the minute, haven't
Oh, Red Dead.
I?
Yeah.
The
Hashtag
PlayStation I
PC
bought
Master
before
Race.
has come with a copy in it. Yeah, I am part of the Master Race as well, but I like my consoles too.
We've just got everything. I think we're a bit lucky when it comes to
Yeah,
gaming
Kai, we
stuff.
know
Yeah.
someone who dies playing that a lot as well.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was asking Kai, because then he could go in and play with you. That doesn't sound right.
That just sounds so wrong.
You know what I mean?
That sounds so wrong. But yeah, I
Want to play with
I'd watch
Kai?
that.
Play with Kai all the time. I played with Chris for a while.
Liz, if you do want physical copies of games, not that I'm plugging game at all, but you can insure the disc for £1, and it lasts a whole year. So if it does break, you just bring it back into store, and we'll just give you a new one.
Yeah, that's the thing, Liz, isn't it, with the kids, when it was the CDs and everything, they always fucking scratch the life out of them. And
Yeah, I'm always advising parents and grandparents that are coming in at the moment to just insure the discs, because it's
Scuba
worth
dust.
it if it's for kids.
Scuba does die by code. That was the funniest thing ever. What was it you
Yeah,
were
he ran
playing?
himself over, didn't
The
he?
disc's worth all the money, isn't it?
Oh, that was epic.
So you can come in and buy the special edition or the ultimate edition of Res for 90 quid. You pay an extra quid, and if you break it within a year, we'll just give you a whole new 90 quid disc.
I'll just make money on that.
Scuba, what have you got for building tonight? What are we watching? Because
The
Scuba
Rose.
Scuba always streams on a Friday night. Our time, it's 1 o'clock in the morning.
I need to start again.
Yes, and that's over on YouTube, by the way.
That's YouTube on his, that's Scuba's Hangout on YouTube for his vape stream, but on his gaming. You need to watch him, it's hilarious.
Oh,
If
he's got
for
the
anything
he's
else,
got
you-
the gear RTA Gale.
Oh,
Scooper, are you sure you don't want to do the rules again?
Yeah, apparently the Ultimate Red Dead's really good, balls.
Yeah.
I've heard it's awesome. But just 90 quid is just now.
See, I've bought a new console today just for geek reasons because I've got the 4K telly.
Yeah.
oh, very
Always-
cool, Bill.
It comes in a steelbook and everything.
Oh,
But
right.
what?
I think it'd be nice. I've done the math and stuff, but no,
Yeah.
my next big game I'm getting is the Resident Evil Collectors if I can get hold of it.
Yeah. They make money by the multiple people that buy the protection and don't use it or forget about it. But at the same time, like, that's
John,
90 people paying a pound.
Night night, sweetheart. I hope you have a Merry Christmas and hope you're feeling good, feeling better than you have been in recent weeks. So hope you have a cracking time. Merry Christmas to yourself
Yeah, but-
and of course to little Jude. So night night, sweetheart.
Good night, John. Thanks for joining us, darling. Have a lovely Christmas and New Year.
I work there, it's perks. That's why you didn't ask us if we wanted to insure the
Oh, Bunny
PlayStation.
and
And
Ian and I will
control
be
all the
on
discs.
the 29th, guys. We're going to do a show on the 29th between Christmas and New Year, so we will be here. We're not going to take the full break.
And if Lena isn't working, she should be here as well.
Yes, next Friday night. Ems, you up for it?
Yep.
Sweet.
And you don't have to bring the beardy one with you this time.
Don't have to bring the bearded one.
Yeah, I'm working on Friday. Hopefully I'm not on a late, but I may well be purely because I've got like, the next 3 days off.
Well, if you
Um,
are, just call in when you get back.
Cool. And if you're too tired, just let us know. It's no issue. Do you know what I mean? You can just.
Actually, I've got my phone. I'll have a look at my.
Have you got a router now, have you?
Sloan says the show on the 29th will be sponsored by Quality Street and Socks.
And Amaretto.
And Link's box sets.
Oh god.
Is it for the 29th, did you say?
Yeah.
I might actually be off.
Why,
I'm off.
why
Oh,
is
there
it
you go.
everybody goes mad for Lynx Africa? They've got so many other really nice fragrances. Africa is just vile.
Yep, there you go. I'm off on Friday, so.
Yay!
Magic.
And on the 25th, a Christmas special. Brew in a bra and pants, pole dancing for people to watch while eating their Christmas dinners. Yes, Steve.
Yeah, the 29th. Was it the 28th, did you say?
29th.
29th.
29th, the Saturday.
It's Friday.
Oh no, then yeah, it will be the 28th then.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay, yeah, definitely 28th then, yeah, I'm free. I'm off.
Yay! Cool.
Yeah, so I was confused because I was like the 29th, that's the day before the meal. I'll be working, but I'm not.
Oh, yeah, Conti, so instead of you selling one of the Red Deads.
Yeah.
I mean, I was going to trade it tomorrow for another game, but...
We've got 2 copies, just purely because our PlayStation Pro came with a copy, so it'll be brand new and sealed and unopened.
Yeah. I don't even know what I'm going to get.
There you go.
5.
Saint's just bought himself a Christmas gift now then. I'm happy for the next couple of weeks.
Dave, that's put images in my head I really didn't want to see.
Lynx
Yeah, you've
Black is
just
better. Black is
ruined
nice.
Christmas for we guys.
Do you know what I need to do? We need to give Dundee a shout out.
Yes, we do.
You mentioned it on your show last night, Chris. You know how Dundee Pin made Vic and Zan up the vape shelves, and he was kind enough to make a shelf for me and Bunny and Jill's Mama Vapes. I'm going to show you them because they're absolutely amazing. It's solid oak wood,
Oh, that's cool.
Nice.
and if you look on the bottom 2 shelves,
Ah.
10 sits in there for all your atties. But it's
Steve-
solid oak. It's absolutely amazing.
Might need to get one of
Steve
them.
Dave, Darwin's not the only one that's got special nails.
So if you're watching Dundee, thank you so much. We love you lots, darling. It was very, very kind of you.
Hers come out very painfully, by the way, apparently.
Yeah, they hurt more on the way out.
If you're wanting to trade, cool, just if you're wanting to sell. How much you want for it?
Well, what was I going to get for it? 30, wasn't it, in game? Yeah, I was going to get 30 trade for it, so just do that.
It's like a 50 quid game though.
Yeah,
still.
it's still sealed. I was going to trade it in the shop before, but it comes in the PlayStation box itself, so to try and open it in the shop is crazy.
I don't know if Dundee's selling them or not, Bill. I have no idea.
I'm sure if you ask him,
Yeah.
I'm sure he would be more than happy to arrange something with you, Bill.
Is that Bill Byrne, Evolution?
Yes.
It is, yeah.
I got my coils and my polish today, Bill. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
I can polish my mech
We're
now.
still getting used to everybody's name and Twitch.
That sounds like an innuendo.
Yeah, and the Claymore.
I can't stand links. Links sets my migraine off. The kids aren't allowed links in this house.
I'm not a big
I hate
fan of
it.
it, to be honest with you.
There's 2 that are good.
You just smell it on everyone.
The only one I actually like is the Lynx Black.
Yeah,
The rest of them are just god awful. My brother used to, when I moved into this house at first, my brother lived with me for a couple of years, and I swear he had shares in the company for Lynx Africa, and I got so sick of it. It actually got to the point where
It's
it made me
horrible.
physically sick every time I smelt it. So it was the best day ever when he moved out. You know, Roy, my brother, darling, I love you, but I was so glad when you left here and took that vile smell with you.
Yeah, I know. We were the same. Having the 3 boys, it was constant, and they all had different ones. Do you know what I mean? I'd walk around the house like.
Yeah, but yeah, the Lynx Black is really, really nice. I do
The
like that
only
one.
if it just buys in chat there, if Conti wants the Red Dead, he won't get it till after Christmas now.
Yeah.
It's the Brit for the new generation.
Yeah, that is.
it is, Alison.
If you want it, I'm not sure I'd be able to get it to you.
Spice.
The collection's
Well,
finished for sure.
every time I smell Old Spice, I just see my grandfather, because that was his favourite aftershave. And I love it, and every time I smell it, I just see my grandfather. So, and my grandfather's been dead since I was 17, so it's a bit...
That's the thing, though, every time I smell your one anyway, now I just think of you straight away. Because you wear, is it Gucci Bamboo?
Mhm.
And if I smell
That's
that anywhere
lovely.
now.
Lovely.
That's lovely. I have a bottle of that. That is absolutely gorgeous. I like the Thierry Mugler stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got quite a lot of the Thierry Mugler. fragrances. I absolutely love
Yeah,
them.
I've recently switched. Well, I know I'm getting it for Christmas because I'm so picky with perfumes. It normally takes me about an hour to pick one out. But
I'm the same.
Kat Von D's recently released some fragrances, and they're really nice, to be fair.
Right. See, I've got to watch because with the migraine, smell's a big trigger for me. So there's only certain things I can wear. I wear Calvin Klein Eternity.
Yeah.
It doesn't trigger me. What are you looking at, sweetheart? Have you seen something else you want?
No, I think he's just getting confused with all the perfume talk.
No, he mentioned Kat Von D. Right.
Is that a case of boy?
Yeah,
Sloan,
Blue
my
Angel probably too.
the Blue Angel's nice. I like the Angel Muse is the newest Angel one that was brought out. It's really, really nice. Alien is the ultimate favourite. That is, and what's the other one? They had one out. It was I think it was Rockstar. It was called. It was really nice as well.
For years I wore Estee Lauder's Dazzling Gold.
Flower Bomb.
Here's the
Flower
question.
Bomb for me smells nice on other people, but with like the pH of my skin, it just smells like cat piss on me. But it smells really, really good on other people, which makes me really sad. But Flower Bomb is really nice.
Here's the question: is there one perfume / aftershave that you keep on buying and you have for a long, long time?
Yeah, well, with mine it was the Dazzling, but they stopped making it.
I can get that one for Christmas, you like.
And there was another one. What was the other one that you used to get?
I don't know if they still have it because I hardly ever wear aftershave, but there's one that I've been wearing for a long time. I actually got several bottles of it, called Wings by Giorgio. No, it was
Wings was done with it was Police, because I have the women's version of that.
It was Giorgio something.
Armani.
No, it wasn't Armani. No, it was.
Giorgio Beverly Hills.
That's it.
See, I like the Chanel stuff. Chanel Allure for men's gorgeous.
My all-time favorite perfume ever is the original Coco Chanel.
Yeah.
Exceptionally expensive.
Number 5 was always what my granny wore, so I always think of number 5.
What did the adverts for it though? Just put some naked woman in a pool and whisper. There you go. How does that sell perfume?
One of my favourites of all time was Ghost Cherish, which they stopped making as well.
Exactly.
Ghost. Yeah.
Gary Chanel Blue is really, really nice as well. That is really, really nice. But yeah, the Coco Chanel was always my favourite.
When we were on honeymoon, he bought me a bottle of Jean Paul Gaultier, the original Jean Paul Gaultier, before he brought the bottles in that were shaped like the bodies and the corsets and that. It was the original one, and I loved it. They stopped making that as well.
What is it called?
Men. Never heard of it.
Invictus.
Yeah, 212 it's good stuff as well. I have a couple of bottles of the 212. It is nice.
I know. It's funny how different scents remind you of different people.
Yeah.
It's like my other granny, hers was Côté Le Mans. And it smells like cat piss.
Yeah, that's
every time I smell it now, or a soap that smells like that, I'm like, oh my god.
The one I really, really can't stand the smell of is Vanderbilt, because I can't do lavender.
Ugh, yeah.
I cannot do anything with lavender in it at all. If I get a whiff of lavender, you're picking me up off the floor. It is that bad. I
hate lavender as well.
I've got a theory with that one, right? The older women wear perfumes like that to cover up the smell of pish. So the older they get, the more pishy they smell, so they have to use stronger scents like lavender and all that sort of stuff.
I used to wear, is it Red Door by Estee Lauder or something? It just smells like piss.
Anything Estee Lauder.
Yeah.
I didn't like Estee Lauder, but when they brought Dazzling out, the gold, it had to be the gold one.
It's funny, I liked the Estee Lauder Red Door. I quite like that. But certain perfumes don't agree with my skin.
Yeah, same.
So I have to be sort of
poison.
Certain ones I know smell amazing on other people, and then I try it for myself, and I'm like, it smells fucking like awful.
It's like my sister always wore Rive Gauche. Remember the blue and the black stripe bottle? She always wore that. So when I smell that, I think of her. Like poison. God, that was. Now you're going back. What was the one that everybody wore when we were young? Fuck. All the guys used to wear Dupe.
Dupe or Armani blue jeans, was it?
Yeah. What was the other one? Tribe. Do you remember it? Yeah. Everybody went mad.
Oh my god. See, I bet you she's wearing fucking perfume to cover up her push.
Yeah, I bet she's wearing fucking Vanderbilt or something like
That's the advert for Estee Lauder.
Yeah, of course. True.
The pH on skin change the chemical. Exactly.
If you didn't guess, that was the 5-minute warning image.
In my wife's work, they do a Secret Santa today. She got a bottle of Charlie. Oh my god, now you're fucking going back Charlie.
Fucking Charlie.
I always liked the, was it the Charlie Silver? The original Charlie I thought was very, like, sickening. But the Charlie Silver was always quite nice.
Aye.
But that's one that you don't get anymore either. But, yeah, so if... whoever your wife's Secret Santa was is obviously a skinflint because you get that Charlie stuff in B&M for like £2.
Yeah, the pound shop now.
Yeah.
I love the counters in like B&M and stuff, and you've got like Katy Perry. It was like, well, that failed.
Yeah.
Kylie Minogue, Essence of Stripped Cat.
Mm-hmm.
It was great when the kids were little though, because you would get them the box sets of them and they thought they were actually quite big and grown up.
Do you think this one was Charlie binned?
Bulgari. I've heard of that before. It's expensive, I think.
Very.
Gary's nice. It's really nice.
I always liked the Cerruti 1881 Amber. Was really it's a nice one as well.
Yeah, I love for the men, like for him, I love the Calvin Klein Eternity for men. I just
A lot of the Hugo Boss ones are nice for men.
I know, he puts that on, it's like come to bed, son.
No, I'm a big fan of Invictus. That's my favourite.
When you wear that Eternity.
That is nice.
Oh,
the Invictus is nice. The Olympia, the women's one of that's really good as well.
Yeah, I tried it on my skin. It's one of those that just didn't react very well.
It's funny, isn't it, how they all... Another one I used to wear was Burberry, London. And it's not the nicest of perfume, but for some reason on me, it smelled quite nice.
I can't wear Paul Smith perfumes.
Mm.
Because every time I wear Paul Smith perfumes, it smells like I've got an ounce of weed in my pocket.
Zan's put the link in, guys, for the YouTube, if you want to click on that. YouTube, sorry.
There you go.
If you want to click on that. As always, we'll be uploading the show to VapeTube.
You've read that comment.
After.
It's went out yesterday, though, I think.
We went out yesterday.
Or the day before.
So when do you think, Chris, that the live streaming capability is going to be about for VapeTube? Do you know?
It's going to be very early into 2019. Probably the February, March time, possibly.
Yeah.
There's a lot of testing that's got to go into it. I mean, there's a different server going to be bought and set up and things. And I've said to Mike, we're not putting it live until we've done proper tests. Because you can imagine someone live and it drops them off.
Yeah, if you're going to do these things, you might as well do them right. So, you know, if it takes a little bit longer.
And of course, if you ever need, one channel to just test it out with live, just ask us.
Yeah, we can be your guinea pigs. We don't mind.
Go.
Door.
Do you know, I can't look at you seriously every time you open your mouth. I'm just fucking chuckling.
Chris,
around somewhere as well.
Chris, why couldn't you go to the door?
Oh, romance. Beautiful scent. I love that.
What one, sorry? CK Romance.
You need to come up here, Liz, because our daughter, she's just turning 16. She does my makeup the Friday. She's that way for doing the cast. She's getting right into it. So we've decided that we're turning her room into a salon and we're going to hire her out because she's really good at it.
You could send her round to fix for the next show.
I said, come down and do the makeup for you.
I don't think you're going to get Vic in there.
Love the salted caramel killer custard, can't leave it alone.
I wouldn't know, I haven't got any yet.
What?
You want them to deliver it a little bit later?
And how do they never do they?
Nope.
Yeah, we just got some tea before, and it just knocked then, and then went, go and get it. What, like this?
Why not?
Dinner.
Why? What's wrong with the way you look right now?
I think it looks very fetching.
I tell you, I've not eaten, and that amaretto's gone down a wee treat. Liz, if you want to come to Scotland, come, darling. You're more than welcome. There's lots of us up here.
Make sure you show your passport at the border.
Yeah, maybe you should have, Andy.
What's the film with Mila Jovovich in when she's in the taxi? That's what he looks like.
I don't fucking know.
I would say Andy.
Fifth Element.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I would say Andy doesn't know my address, but that kind of is actually out in the internet if you looked.
You forget. I know where you live too, babe.
Might take us a while to get there, but we'll get there.
I could be there in 25 minutes.
Well, the ferries aren't running from here just now because of that big disaster the other night.
Yeah. I see they're all kicking off at fucking Gatwick again. The fucking airport's shut again with the fucking drone flights. Oh yeah, Steve Dave knows where he lives as well. He could get there even quicker than me.
Oh, very cool. Well, guys, that's our time. We're going to wrap this up.
Yeah, we'll knock it on the head there. We'll say goodnight.
Okay.
I think we will let the gorgeous Chris go first.
Yeah, thanks for letting us both come on.
Yeah.
I need to stop doing this because it's becoming a regular thing and people keep asking and asking for it now. And Em's starting to get look for different makeups and things now. But it's thanks for letting us come on. It's a pleasure. And it's nice to see the show carried over and is doing well. So
thank you very much.
Yeah.
Well, I have to say, actually, Chris, a massive thank you to you because your support over the last couple of weeks has meant the world to both of us, and a lot of how this has came about wouldn't have came about if it hadn't have been for all the promoting that you've done on our
You're
behalf.
welcome.
So thank you so much for that. It's very, very much appreciated. And whether you're as Chris or Christina, there will always be a spare seat for you on this show anytime.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much, everybody that popped in to watch, and I can't wait to join regularly. So it's been an absolute delight as always. Yeah, can't wait to see you all next week.
Brilliant. Bra, whatever you're at tonight.
Gorgeous, darling.
I have to do this properly. Good night, everybody.
Why do I have visions of him now doing the whole happy birthday, Mr. President thing?
Happy
Oh, good God, no.
Oh
my God.
Bye-bye, everybody. Thank you all for joining us.
Gary, you scary bastard.
I am so
happy. I'm so unhappy.
Oh, dear Lord.
Money, see you goodbyes, darling.
Yeah. Yeah, guys, thank you very much for joining us this evening. It has been an absolute blast.
I would say thank you, it's Ty's wife.
Oh.
Sabrina.
Thank you. But yeah, thanks everybody for joining us. It's been absolutely amazing, if somewhat slightly traumatic. Scuba is scarred for life now. Job here is done. But yeah, you guys are amazing, and you guys are the reason why we do this every week. I'll say again, Chris, absolutely thank you for your support. It means the world. Welcome to the madhouse, darling. Leave your sanity at the door because you really don't need it in here.
Run, Forrest, run!
Yeah, Gail, as ever, it's always a pleasure casting with you, my darling. Love you to bits. And Darren, yeah.
Yeah, there's no words, is there?
Yeah, there's no words.
We have no words left.
No words, but, you know, those lips, though. Sorry, I'm getting all hot and bothered here now. Right, moving on. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Well, I'll say Merry Christmas. No point saying Happy New Year because we're going to be back next week. So make sure you all tune in and join us next week for a few more shits and giggles. Gail, over to you, my darling.
Yes, thank you everybody for joining us. As always, we couldn't do the show without you coming in and watching. Chris, absolute delighted you're joining us, I'm so excited. Chris, you look absolutely stunning as always, darling. And as Bunny said, thank you so much. Your support that you've been giving us means the world. Means the world to us. So,
Let's go.
Brew, as always, darling. I can't look at him seriously. That's really thank you, sweetheart.
Thank you,
So very much
Stevie.
mean to us. And can I just take this opportunity to thank my husband because will you piss off because you're putting me off? I'd like to thank Zan because he's also put a massive amount of work into the bitches and the move and everything
Agreed,
else
because
that's
you know
happened.
we're not worthy. Definitely not.
And we couldn't do it without him either. So thank
Definitely.
you, everybody. We really, from the bottom of our hearts, wish you all a very Merry Christmas. We hope you all have a lovely time, whether you're on your own or you're with family or whatever it may be. You know that we're all thinking about you, and we shall see you next Friday. Come and join Bunny and I and our new bitch for a New Year's show next Friday. So thank you, everybody, as always, and we love you lots. And we shall see you next week.
We will.
Cheers!
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Balls and bow tie.